It's your girl, Mina Mendoza, little girl, big personality, queen of motherfucking spice. It's Mina Wednesdays. We in here. And we got extra spicy senorita right next to me. Who we got in the building?
Miss Amanda Marie.
And we got Amanda Marie. Let's drop a bomb on Amanda. Yes, it's a great day today. I'm so happy to be alive. I'm so happy to be here with my best friend. I actually named this episode, That's My Best Friend.
That's my best friend.
That's my best friend. Yeah, shout out to Mar from Bravery Studios. He actually helped us out with the topic last night. That part. Ew. Yes. How you feeling, Amanda?
Feeling good.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Ew. Yes. That's nice. That's real nice. That's real nice.
Don't ask what's in the cup.
Yeah, facts. No, mind your business. Mind your business. Mind your business.
Good.
All right, so Amanda, we got you in the building. We got you in Bravery Studios.
Yeah, I was sick of being in the comments, so I had to show up.
Hey, the support is real. The support is mad real. So, okay, one thing I want to do, especially since I feel like when we did our episode, it was like another like environment. We're now in a new environment. I want people like to get to know you, who you are. So, let's give a little basic intro like about yourself,
My name's Amanda, aka Tall Glass of Milk. No.
I'm dead. Yeah.
I don't know. What's there to know?
I mean, let's talk about how did we meet each other?
Back in high school.
It definitely was in high school. I feel like it was
at a party,
facts.
underage drinking.
Definitely.
Getting into trouble.
A lot of trouble. Let's see who's in the check-in right now. Oh, my bad. Oosh. All right, yeah. So who we got in the check-in right now? Yo, shout out to Blaze. We got Nadine in the check-in. She out here watching us with Erica.
Yeah.
Out here.
On the big screen.
On the big screen. She's like, oh, I know her. I know her. Thank you guys for checking in. I love it. So, yeah, we definitely met. I'm trying to think exactly where we met. Like, what was the exact moment that we, like, clicked?
I feel like we met through Jake, at least.
Yeah,
for
sure, Jake. For sure, Jake. Shout out to Jake, wherever you are.
Word.
I feel like, I don't know. I feel like one night we all hung out. It was the night that we all took those pictures at Pete's house.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was like one random night that there was like all these drunken pictures at Pete's house.
On a digital camera.
Yo, facts.
That's how long ago it was.
That is a long time ago. Parties back in the day wasn't a cell phone thing because cell phone pictures weren't that clear. It was a digital camera. It's like we had to upload those photos. So we had to like see our mistakes the next day.
Yeah.
Damn.
And then you used to beast the person with the camera. When are you going to upload the pictures?
But you know what? That was like a safe thing. Because at least we were able to like edit, choose the photos.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Compared to like now where it's just like, yo, upload it, post it on your story.
Or like you check your story the next day and you're like,
oh my God,
no, how many people saw this?
Dumpster
Take
fire.
It down.
Facts. Yo, who we got in the check? And I see another name in there. Oh, we got Kate. Yo, we got Kate from Staten Island. She's okay. She's like dynamic duo. You know what, Kate? I'm happy that you're in the check-in because like she's all about women empowerment too. I remember when I had her on the show. So we got some topics for you guys. We got some topics. And shout out to Millie, always supporting me in the check-in. Also something that I do want to put out because it is actually happening. Anybody who's actually Peruvian or even not Peruvian, my cousin, he's actually going for Mr. Peru USA.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the actual, like,
Do they stream that you could watch it here? Or?
So they do stream it. I'm trying to get the correct information. I'm sorry, guys. I don't want to, like, Hold on one second. So it's called Mr. Super International Peru.
Oh.
And right now, my cousin is actually one of the finalists, Francis Mendoza. You can find them on Instagram. Just look up that name exactly like that. But he's actually in Peru right now.
Okay.
Yeah, he's out here chilling. Look.
He's from Peru?
He's actually
he lives
from
out there?
here.
Or he just went out there and he's like, I'm taking over.
Well, good
I'm
thing.
going to be Mr. Peru, even though I don't live in Peru.
Facts. I'm the talent in the family.
Right.
Yeah, so everybody definitely check it out. He's part of like the top... He's part of the top 7 people, and okay, yeah. Sorry guys, we're doing some renovations here. Bob the Builder out there doing some things. So shout out to Jason the Builder.
Jason the Builder.
Jason the Builder. Yo, yes, he can. He already fixed it.
It's already been fixed.
All right, right, guys. So don't we're trying here. Sometimes things happen, but just in case if you hear a little banging, that's Jason doing his work. So all right, let's continue this interview. Let's keep going. So everybody, definitely check them out on the website that I told you guys. And Millie, if you want to put the information down in the check-in, put the information down so people know how to vote and how to find them to vote. All right. So let's get into it. Yes. Let's get into it. So I feel like we got a lot of topics for today.
Yeah, we went a little overboard.
Well, yeah, I feel
That's okay. I'd rather have too many.
Yeah, we gotta go overboard because there's so many things to talk about.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk that part. So let's talk about drinking, guys. I mean, we're dabbling.
A little bit. We're
dabbling a little bit. So let's talk about it. What is your craziest blackout story? What were you drinking, and do we still drink this?
I don't know. If I blacked out, I don't remember. Yeah. That wasn't me. That was Stacy.
That was Stacy. Stacy. Yo, anybody, I guess explain who Stacy is.
Stacy's my drunk alter ego. Once upon a time, my group of friends, my friend Lauren, she got really drunk and forgot everyone's name. So she gave everyone a new name. So then we took that on as our drunk name.
I'm dead.
So she was calling me Stacy all night. And I was like, I'm not Stacy.
Yo, I'm dead.
So then I took it on. I was like, all right, I'm Stacy now.
Yo, facts. Yo, that's crazy. I'm like, do I have a drunken alter ego?
Yeah.
Who?
I don't know what the name is, but she's something else. Yeah. She's something else. She's your volume's naturally at 10. That shit's at 20. Ooh, can I curse? Sorry.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
We could be potty mouths here.
Okay.
We could be potty mouths.
Yeah, your volume turns up twice as loud and you don't stop dancing.
That is true.
That you will be dripping, sweating,
Yo,
dancing.
Facts.
I just not care.
Yo, yeah,
and
that's
it's
me.
Anywhere. You'd be dancing in the middle of JoJo's.
Yo, the facts.
Where have you been, Loco?
Nowhere is safe. Nowhere is safe.
Yo, but at least I'm not a bad time. I'm just saying.
That's true.
I'm not a bad time.
Not a dull moment.
Yo, put a microphone in front of me. I will sing. Yeah. I will dance. I will, do everything. I don't know.
Dancing, too.
Yo,
You'd be
facts.
like, put that weapon stuff on.
Yo. She was like, put that wet stuff on. Yo, I love you.
Where the hell have you been, Loco?
Right?
Yo, facts. Yo, that sounds like the other member of the Puta Loca squad. Like, where you been at? Where you been at? All that. We got people in the check, and let me see what's going on.
How can I call? Oh, you already want to call in?
So we got Chris. He wants to call in. Yo, shout out to Chris. You know what? Christian the mechanic. Yeah, you're right. Fixing cars. Love that. We need all. We need all the people. Yes, and yeah, Millie, like I said, put the information down, put the IG down so people know where to vote. And anybody who wants to call in, the number is actually right there. It's 862-621-9536. So if anybody can remember their most craziest blackout story, we want to hear it. You know, I could start talking about mine.
Yeah, do it.
So mine was like one of the, I can't say that I've blacked out a lot, but I could definitely say like the ones, I've only blacked out maybe 3 times in my life. And I always remember the first time I noticed I blacked out because I successfully snuck out my house. I was in high school. I successfully, and like Lola, if you're in the check-in, hopefully she is. But I remember I successfully snuck out my house. And when I snuck out my house, I was with Lola and we went up with 2 friends. And like we were just like drinking. And what I was drinking, oh my God, Bacardi Grand Melon. You know what I mean? Because I feel like when you're young...
Oh, it was Bacardi and Smirnoff.
Yeah.
Because we didn't know any better.
Exactly.
It's like introduction to rum and vodka.
Yeah, that's what it was. Rum, vodka, Four Loko, like all that shit. Like all the
Mad
Dogs. Which I found out they're not even called Mad Dogs.
They're not. I don't know why we were calling them that. It makes no sense. But it was like, pick what color vomit you want tonight.
Yo, that part.
What color do you want to puke?
This, yes. So what happened to me, guys, is that I actually snuck out the house successfully, went out, had a great ass time. I remember I was drinking, dancing. I remember I had a good time because when I was young, I feel like everybody goes through this phase with liquor. Like, you don't like the taste of it.
No.
So you have to get used to it. So I remember taking shots was like gruesome to me. I was like, how do people just take them? Like, how do people throw it back? I did not know how to take a shot, guys. I was the person that would take a baby shot out of a shot. Like,
I actually remember you taking baby shots.
I couldn't do it. I didn't know how to do it. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna ruin the party. Like, I'm gonna ruin it.
Yeah, you're always like, just fill it halfway.
Yeah, just a little bit. So that night, I remember I was like, oh my God, I know how to take shots.
No.
Crazy. And then
Played yourself.
successfully came home, got into the bed, but I had school the next day.
We used to do that, stupid.
Oh, what? Oh my God.
We did that all the time.
Yo, I had school the next day, and me having school the next day, I remember I was like, damn, I gotta get up. I thought I was getting up. And next thing you know, I wake up with my cell phone next to me, and it was like 11:16 a.m. I'm like, oh my God, I missed school. And then my mom just like happens to walk in the room, like, no, you actually didn't. I tried to wake you up, but like you were just like,
Zombie mode.
And I was like, what? She was like, yeah, like you seem possessed. And I was like, oh my God. That guy, spooky bitch. Like, yo, that ass. My mom probably just didn't want any beef with me, bro. And she was just like, yeah,
She was in the living room, like, lighting candles, praying for
yo,
you.
fact. She was just like, I'm gonna just leave her right there and wait till she wakes up. Low key, thank God my mom did not send me to school. Imagine I went to school. Yo, I would have been drunk. I would have been drunk in school, disrespecting everybody.
Would have been a mess.
Oh my God. And I just remember waking up and I was like, she didn't even know I snuck out. Like, yo, but like that was my story. I always remember that. Like I blacked out, like don't remember that little period, but I remember like, damn, but I dead ass left and came back and no one doesn't know anything.
Oh my goodness.
How slick am I?
I never had to sneak out.
You're lucky.
My mom was just cool like that.
Yeah, that's fucking cool as shit.
Or I always had people over. I always threw parties.
Bitch. What the fuck? Yo,
Yeah. Well, my house is a party house. That's why.
bro, do you know the amount of stuff I had to do to get myself out the house? One time I had Lola sneak out her window and I had to catch her outside. Yo, true story, guys.
Trustful.
Yo, it was legit a trust fall. I remember like, yo, because we were like loyal. I'm like, yo, listen. And I'm like, just like fall into my arms. And she just like fell into the bush. Yo, it was really
Oh my God.
bad.
The bush broke her fall.
Yo, and like we just like went out and like, how? How?
I don't know. We used to go out. We would go out like on a Friday night, then go to like a Saturday morning football game, bright-eyed,
Oh
bushy
my
tail. I can't do
God.
that now. I'm too
No.
old.
Hell no.
Hangovers hit different. That's not it.
So what do you feel like is your best hangover remedy?
Oh, a whole Pedialyte. A whole Pedialyte. Some ibuprofen.
Yeah. Ibuprofen.
Sleep.
Sleep, definitely. If you're hungover and you don't sleep,
Oh, you need a hot ass shower too?
yeah, you need to like detox all those like
Yeah.
fumes.
Steam it out.
Yeah, facts. Like you gotta like try to melt yourself a little bit. Just a tad bit, tiny bit. But yeah, like I feel like definitely I agree with those. To me, I'm a devil's lettuce advocate. Oh, we have a phone call.
Already?
Yeah. So we got in
I
the
don't even have my watch on.
check-in. Who we got in the check-in right now?
Come on now, you already know who
Yo!
on the check-in.
Wait. Bad. What was it? Vegan wine. Wait. Bad vegan. Wait, what?
What?
Yo, hold on. My friend. How you introducing yourself to the show?
Oh, I'm
It's
sorry.
taking over.
That ain't vegan wine coming straight out of Neptune, baby.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Yo.
Yeah. How y'all doing? How
We
y'all
doing
little
mad
things
good.
doing?
I want to know though, what's your craziest blackout story?
Oh, yeah.
My craziest blackout story?
If you can
I
remember.
ended up waking up at a beach in Neptune, New Jersey, swimming with the dolphins and shit. That shit was crazy.
They ain't got no dolphins out there. Why
Yeah,
you
they
lying?
do.
They do?
Yeah.
Like, that
You
water
never went to
dirty
the
as
beach
hell.
and you saw dolphins?
Not
They're
down
out
the shore in Florida.
in Florida, but not in Jersey. I seen them in Jersey.
I saw dolphins.
You saw dolphins?
Nah, he was like, I
woke
was
up.
riding out on the dolphin with like a sea turtle and like just became a merman. I'd be like, all right.
Yeah, I felt like I was at, like, you know what I mean? Like, SeaWorld. I'm like, what the fuck going on?
SeaWorld. Yo, I'm dead. Yo, but
Speaking of dead, though, but
what's up?
yeah, what's your topics tonight? I see you spicy tonight. You got your little bestie. Go best friend.
yeah, go
Go
best friend. Yeah, so we got a lot of topics going on. So right now we were talking about like blackout stories. We're gonna talk about we got like a lot of things. Right now that was just the
It's gonna be
first
all-
topic
it's
we
gonna be
hit.
all over the
yeah,
place.
it's literally like a jack of all trades. But But one thing I do want to
Got
ask,
you.
I feel like you ask a question to my guests every segment, and Amanda's been wanting you to
I
ask
was
her this
thinking about
question.
it last night.
Do you know the question I'm asking about?
Oh, you know what I'm saying? What type of sandwiches you like, nigga? Tell me.
Ooh, are you ready for it? Ice cream. Ice cream sandwich
Erica,
is my
what type of
favorite.
sandwich you like?
Ice cream
Erica.
sandwich. Ice cream sandwich.
What type of sandwich you like?
Because it's sweet.
I don't know if you heard it.
Did you not hear me?
I definitely didn't hear it. What type of sandwiches you like, Amanda? I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. I
Amanda,
said I like ice cream sandwiches.
Amanda, please. I'm sorry.
That's-
Amanda, please. What type of sandwich you like?
Yo,
Ice cream sandwich.
Yo.
Toasted?
I'm done. Goodbye.
Yo, he's out here swimming with the dolphins.
Swimming with the dolphins and
You gotta
toasting
say
ice
what
cream
sandwich you
sandwiches.
like, Amanda?
Yo, she said it. She said ice cream
Ice
sandwich.
cream sandwich. Can you hear me?
Sandwich de
You said
helado.
an ice
Ice cream sandwich because it's sweet.
Yeah, she said ice cream
Oh.
sandwich. That's still a sandwich.
It's still a
I-
sandwich.
That still
Well,
counts.
Yeah.
That
You know
still
what? I
counts.
can't-
It's a plot twist.
If anything, it's unique. Because
Yeah.
everybody out here saying
Everybody
Chuck E.
always said-
Cheese,
I
all
was like,
that.
nah, I gotta come in different. I gotta stand out.
Yes.
Ice cream.
You know what? You know what? Vegan wine can't even be mad at that. That was a smart answer. Ice
Exactly.
cream
How you gonna
sandwiches,
be mad at that?
Mm-hmm.
I can't even be mad. That's a sandwich.
It's
It
a
is
sandwich, though.
She got you on that. She definitely got you on
You,
that.
Amanda, you out here eating ice cream sandwiches now.
That's
Here's
right.
the real question.
Oh,
You want all three ice creams?
I was about
or
to
just
say that.
regular?
Are you a
Chocolate, vanilla,
Neapolitan?
strawberry, or just
a
vanilla?
Neapolitan. Napoleon.
Let's say Napoleon.
Yeah.
Neapolitan?
Nah, I like all three.
Or basic vanilla?
No, not a basic. Never.
There you go.
Not
You want
basic.
all three flavors.
All three
All three
flavors.
Which one you eat
Oh, you
first, the
spicy,
chocolate
you
or the
spicy, I
strawberry?
see.
Strawberry.
Strawberry,
Strawberry
first.
comes first.
Why?
Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
It's fruity. I don't know.
You say,
Yeah,
I thought you
spicy
say save the
out
best
there.
for last.
Save chocolate for last.
Okay. Okay. All right.
So-
All right.
So what would you do for a Klondike bar?
But- oh.
I'm done. I'm done. That's a
I'm
good one.
sorry. I'm out of here. I love you.
Yo, he got
Chloe.
spicy. He got spicy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So let's do this one. The next topic. Since we're talking about like drinking and stuff like that, let's talk about it. Drunk texting.
Ooh.
Are we guilty?
Yeah,
Yeah?
absolutely.
See, the thing with me, Amanda, is like, yo, that ass, if I drunk text, you'll know I'm drunk. Because it's illiterate as fuck.
If
It's
you
just
spelling
like,
everything wrong. It says.
yo, seriously, extended ass word, like, what's up?
Oh.
Crazy ass emoji faces and
Oh
shit.
yeah, I put a lot of extra emojis for no reason.
Every time I've text when I'm drunk, I always got the text back like, "Are you drinking?" It's like, because I'm so happy and like
Yeah.
I already, and anybody who texts me knows that I'm a fast texter and I
too.
always go back and fix the word or fix a word that's missing. So when it's drunk, imagine that shit. It's like a shit show USA 2022.
Star.
Yo,
Star.
start. Like, yo, my bad. I left this out. I was excited. So
Son.
I'm not a good drunk texter. It's like, come over now. Like, weird. I'm telling you, it's almost
Oh my
embarrassing
God.
how my text will look. It's like crazy embarrassing. So I'm gonna try this before I forget, guys. Amanda's got me like this CBD energy drink. I'm kind of
Yes.
yeah, man. Best friends look out for each other and
That's
shit.
right.
You know. I'm gonna pour
Oh,
it because I don't
something.
give anybody free advertisement.
No.
If you want an advertisement, pay me, ho.
Ah!
Just saying. We don't work for free. Neither should you. That
Hopefully
part.
you like it.
Cha-ching.
I like them.
I like the color.
Yeah.
I like the color.
Vibrant. Tell me what you
Alright.
think. Mango.
Cheers
I'm
to
not
you.
ready. I still have my drink here.
All right. Well, cheers
Okay, cheers.
to that. Let's go. All right. Energy.
Do it. How do you feel? Do it! First impression.
It's good. It tastes good. I ain't gonna lie. It's a weird aftertaste.
Well, it's got like that CBD oil aftertaste, right?
Okay. All right. I'm gonna still drink it though.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna still drink it though. It's not gonna stop me. All right. So when you're drunk texting, do you feel like it's accurate? Like
Yeah.
Okay. So define drunk texting for you besides drunk texting?
When I've had some drinks and I start texting.
Exactly. But like, do you feel like
I rely on autocorrect 1000%.
Okay, that part.
And then I'll put like I like to put 2 emojis regular. So if I put like 4 or 5 emojis, like you already know I'm like happy. I'm like,
Once
I'm
I
in the
extend the
sauce.
word with like a million S's,
Okay.
that's me.
All right.
I'm like, hey. Instead of just like, hey.
Right.
Yo, so I want to know, what's everybody's favorite drunk word to write when they're drunk?
Word to write when you're drunk.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'd be like, bitch. That's mine, bitch.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, definitely, for sure.
Or yo.
That.
That's how you start the text message.
Yo, facts.
Yo, with like 50 O's and like 10 emojis.
Yo, facts.
Winky face, tongue face.
Or the crazy thing is, anybody who knows me, I'm a FaceTimer. Because I want your reaction. So I'll straight up be like, hello? Hey.
And then someone calls you, puts the phone down, walk away, forget you're on FaceTime.
Yo, facts. I'm guilty for that. All right, so let's transition real quick.
Okay.
At a bar, do you let a guy or girl buy you a drink?
Not anymore.
Not anymore? Why?
No, I can't do that.
Why?
Because for some reason, I'm not saying all men, but men in the past have thought just because you buy me a $5 Corona does not mean I'm coming home with you. I will buy you a Corona. That is fine. We could go tit for tat. I'll get like the next drink or whatever, but I don't know. For some reason, it's happened more than once.
Yo, facts. It'll be like $2 beer night. Yo, I bought you 2 beers. Yo, that's $4.
Yeah,
I'll buy you that shit back.
Exactly.
No.
I went to the bar that's by my house, and these 2 older men. I was out with my girl Lindsay. Shout out to Lindsay. But they wanted to buy us shots, so we were like, oh, okay. So then we did the shots with them or whatever, and then we just kept me and her talking, and they were like, oh, we bought you shots, and you don't want to talk to us. I was like, what am I gonna talk to you about? A retirement plan?
Hey, pal.
Yow.
You just blowing from Stupid Town?
So then they got mad and they're like, oh, this is why we only like bitches from New York or whatever. And I was like, well,
Because bitches in
homie,
New York
you're
like
in
$2
Jersey
beers?
right now, so you fucked up. Your GPS is out of whack.
Yo, Millie, I know you at home with the kids, but I know you were a very lively one, and you still are. Tell us, do you feel that sometimes you don't? Okay. Before you're with your husband right now, because she's married.
Okay.
She's married. So Millie, because I know you're in the check-in right now. Before you were with your husband, do you feel like you would say no if a person were to buy you a drink? Do you feel like you could say no, or do you say yes? Can you share us a story of when they just became too much? I want to hear it. I like Millie's stories. I feel like I need to hear from her. She's going to come out with something crazy.
All right, let's hear it.
All right, I'm going to wait for her to answer, but we're going to move on real quick. So, they wanted you to hang out with them because they bought you shots?
Yeah.
Nah.
And then I was like, I'll pay for the shots. It's okay.
Yo, facts.
I was like, just put it on my tab. Forget it.
Yo, for real. Nah.
I'll pay for your shots, too.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, I just don't like stage 5 clingers. It's just like,
remember the time we went to that house party and I said hi to the one drunk guy and he was following me around. He followed me outside.
Oh, yeah.
And then one thing led to another and I had to hide in a bush until you guys came to pick me up.
Yo, it was crazy. I actually told Marv that story.
Yeah?
There's more to it.
There is
Am
more
I
to
allowed to
it.
elaborate?
I mean, yeah, I guess you can.
Okay, so one time I went to a party with Amanda.
And we didn't know anybody. We went with Mario.
Nobody.
We went with Mario and
Wait,
Chloe.
let's not say these names.
Sorry.
Yeah, we went with Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Okay, I already said their names, so.
Damn.
Oops.
That'll help. So, yo, guys, check this. So we go to this party, right? And this is like Mina Eclipse days when I had my little koopy coo.
Oh my God,
drive mad fast.
always.
So we're at this party, guys, and me and Amanda didn't know anybody.
No.
We didn't,
But
except for
we're
the people.
friendly.
We are. We're very friendly. We're not boring
Social.
people. So we're gonna like play the beer ball games. We're gonna talk to people.
Yeah.
You invite us as a duo, we're not gonna be boring. Nah. Everybody gonna want to hang out with us, and everybody's gonna leave drunk.
Yeah.
So we go to this party. I don't know what happened. You could tell that this guy was just trying to hit on Amanda. Like,
And he was drunk.
but like he was putting it out there. I remember when we were on the table playing flip cup, he was like, "Yo, you look mad good," and you were just there like,
Okay. Yeah,
Thanks.
like not interested. Thank
Thanks.
you.
Exactly.
Thank you kindly.
Yo.
Or like anytime we went to like another room, he would follow us to that next room,
Yeah,
and I was
facts.
like, bruh. So I went outside to make a phone call, and he followed me outside, and this house was on like a dead end. So he was like pushing up on me, and I was like, oh no, this is not it. You about to get spicy, Amanda.
Do you
So-
remember what you did?
I punched him in the face with a lit cigarette.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Yeah.
This is a true story, guys.
So then
she turned. Oh no! Like
no, I didn't take it. I had the cigarette in my hand. I punched him with
girl,
the cigarette in my hand.
Okay, time out. You ran.
Yeah.
So check this out. So she already does this, right? I'm at the party by myself, guys, by myself. And all of a sudden, I see all these guys like, yo, get that bitch. Like, yo.
This
and
guy threw a brick at me.
Yo,
whatever he could find.
I was like, what is going on? And mind this, I'm by myself. Like, I don't know what's going on. I couldn't find you. You text me and were calling me like, Jasmine, meet me down the block right now. I'm like, what's going on? Okay. So right before I left, the guy that was trying to attack you, he threw a brick. And when I saw his face, he had like a whole, like you dead ass. Yo, she turned off the cigarette on his forehead.
I didn't turn it off. I had my hand in a fist and I punched him.
Well, you glazed him.
Okay,
You definitely
whatever.
did, Amanda.
I wasn't like, screw you.
Bro, I remember he didn't scream at me, but he came to my face like, yo, your girl's crazy. And he has like this whole like cigarette smear on his forehead. And
Oh
at
my
that
God.
point, I'm not listening to him. I'm trying to look for you. So I
Yeah.
remember I hopped in the car. You hopped out the bush down
Yeah.
the block. And like, yo, I don't even know what we did that night after. But you
Moral
straight
of
up
the
jumped in my
story,
car.
don't try me.
Yeah, don't.
Don't try me. Don't be touching feeling where you shouldn't be touching me. Where it's not welcome in my no-no places.
No, for real. Like, I feel like some guys, or like sometimes girls too, because it could be both sexes.
Yeah, but he was like a big dude too.
Yeah.
He was like way taller than me. He was like buff and stuff. So I was just like, what am I gonna do?
Facts.
It's fight or flight at that point.
Yeah, I just feel like, bro, if we're not being receptive about it and we're saying no, just listen.
Yeah.
Because I got a taser now.
Oh my God.
It's like, you know,
Girl,
I
you
really
gotta see my keychain. My keychain's
Yo.
got like the cat ear things, like the brass knuckles, but it's got like the spiky things on it. I got like this spiky thing because you know, like I take Ubers and stuff.
Yo, facts.
So if they want to put like the child safety locks and lock me in and like kidnap me, I have the thing that breaks glass on there. I got a pepper spray on there.
You see this,
I got my
guys?
taser.
Yo.
Don't play with me.
Anybody, yo, take motherfucking notes, bro. That's how we gotta be. As
Yeah.
women, we need to stand together because let's guess what? Guys are a lot stronger than us.
Yeah, that's what I ordered. It was like a self-defense keychain.
Good for you.
So,
Good for you.
I'll send you the link.
I have a taser that looks like a cell phone, so I'm gonna look like I'm gonna talk to you on a cell phone, but then I'm gonna be like, like right on your neck.
Nah, my shit's obvious. I got it from one of my coworkers. It's like pink zebra print, massive.
I'm dead. Yo, so we got Millie. She's like, when I was single and when they would ask me for my number, I will give them a cab number.
Oh,
Millie, yo, we got it. You know what's
that
funny,
was one of the
Millie?
topics.
Oh, we got a call right now, but we're gonna be touching upon this topic. All right,
Yeah.
so who we got in the check-in right now? Who we got in the check-in? Yo, why? Yo, their phone died. He got scared. Or
Your
they got
phone's
scared.
always dying. So
I know. We ain't gonna talk
can't
about
talk.
that. We ain't gonna talk about that.
But yeah, we're gonna talk about giving your number out and regretting it.
Yes, and also just because I see him in the check-in, shout out to Cloud9 and Jay. He's in the building. Thank you for showing up. So yes, before we get into that though, because I do want to talk about that.
Yeah.
Just because we're still on the topic of drinking.
Yeah.
Liquid courage and where it takes you. Do you ever feel like when you were under the influence, you ended up doing something? Yo, what's up? All
Let's
right,
get it.
Let's go. Who we got in the check-in right now? Don't let your phone die.
Yeah, where's Bone Man? It's over here, Jason, a.k.a. Christian.
Oh, what up,
Hey.
Christian? Yo, Christian. I know you got some
What's up?
crazy ass stories, bro.
Yeah, I know. Yo, I always got crazy ass stories.
Hey, I'm
man.
gonna let
I've
you
been
share
locked up
one
since I was
story.
a little kid.
One story though. Only one. Only one.
All right, just one. So
Alright.
so me and Monty, you know Monty,
Yeah.
Munchadon.
But if you say something crazy, I'm gonna hang up on you. I was just saying
All right,
something
no,
because I'm gonna be real. I'm being real.
No. Check it out. Look, dig this, right? So I was chilling with Monty. Me and Monty, we went all the way to fucking Atlantic City, right? He came.
Whose idea was that, bro?
Yo, check it out. Hold on.
Okay.
This nigga came to scoop me up. He was like, yo, cuz, man, what you doing, cuz? I was like, nothing, cuz, what's up, man? He was like, yo, you want to come with me to Atlantic City? And you know, everybody from Riverside, from Patterson, New Jersey, right, was over there. So he was like, yo, cuz, man, we out, man, we out. I was like, all right, fuck it, man, we out.
And I can see that happening because I feel like once a part of your group in Patterson goes, they're like, yo, we out here. Yo, come through. Alright, so keep going.
Hiding in Sassafras.
Keep going. So you guys are heading to Atlantic City.
So me and Munchie, we ended up going over there. He had the Honda Accord that time.
Okay.
And me and Munchie, we ended up going over there and shit like that. And we was like, yo, fuck it, man. You got money? I was like, yeah, I got bread.
I better hope so.
He was like, yeah, I got bread. You know what I'm saying? So we both got bread, right? We got enough money to hold each other down and shit. We even rented a fucking house over there. So
I had money, buddy. Like, okay. All right, so get to the point.
Yeah.
No, you know how in the street.
Okay, so what happened?
Always got the money and shit. Anyways, at the end of the day, we ended up over there and shit like that, man. Oh man, we ended up fucking making it back like fucking. We went over there, mind you. We went over there Friday. We made it back on Sunday.
A whole weekend.
Okay.
And the crazy shit. The crazy shit is that we ended up leaving with these two females, right? One for him, one for me, right? And then at the end of the day, we was like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, who the fuck are these females? And they ended up disappearing. I don't know.
Oh my god.
It sounds like you had a good time, and they got scared. Like, yo, they probably thought the same shit too. I'm like, yo,
what's going on?
Who are these guys?
Yo,
From
they
Patterson.
just disappeared. We was like, yo, what the fuck?
Nah, yo, you guys did something to them. You guys scared them.
Nah. We didn't. We would never do nothing like that to any female.
Alright. Well, you know what, Chris? Thank you for sharing that story. Thank you for calling in on the show.
Christian, a.k.a. Jason.
Okay. A.k.a. the Mechanic Man.
The Mechanic Man.
Let's go. All right, Chris. Thank you so much for calling.
Yo. I really appreciate your what you're doing, cuz, man. I love you to death, man.
Aw, love you too, cousin. Love you too, cousin.
I love you.
Stay tuned. I love you too.
Anybody want to see me, man? They can see me anytime they want, man.
Oh God, shut up, Barb. Take him off the phone. I'm like, yo, I knew he was gonna say something dumb, bro.
I'm done.
Yo, but I love my cousin though. It's
That's
all
funny.
love. We all grew up together. But yeah, we were talking about like liquid courage and where it takes you. Like,
Yeah.
do you feel like you ever like drank and like, you know what, like something you didn't think you were gonna do, you did?
That's how I met my boyfriend.
Oh, talk about it. Let's go.
So my friends were working at a bar. I have bartender friends. I
Okay.
think all my friends are bartenders except for you.
I was a bartender one
You
time.
were? Okay, perfect.
I retired.
Fits right in.
I
Okay.
retired.
So my friends were born.
Like, alright, guys, you gotta call at 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
At 5 o'clock, we're gonna open up the phone lines. We're trying to get through the first section. Like, yo, we can't. But I'm having mad fun though. I'm having mad fun. High five. Ew. Okay. Alright, so liquid courage, where it takes you.
Oh yeah, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all finish. Go ahead.
Hello?
Go ahead. Yeah, I'm out here. I'm listening.
Yo!
Like, this is your conscience speaking.
Yo, it's like a god and shit. Like, yo.
Hello?
Yo, I'm dead though. I'm having bad fun. It's like, yo, how'd you get in there?
Who put that there?
I have my ways. I told you
I'm dead.
with the dolphins.
He's somewhere. Yo, the dolphins. Yo.
Just went with the dolphins. Yo, Amanda, stop
Hey.
brushing your hair like that.
I can't help it. I just dyed my hair today, and then I blew it out. And, like, usually when I talk, I flip my hair. But since I have this on, I just don't know how to act, so I just have to keep fixing it.
Amanda, I just wanted to call and let you know you stumped vegan wine. Like, you can't be doing shit like that, bro. Ice cream sandwiches?
Oh!
You fucked my head up. I
I'm
was still out here
sorry.
thinking about ice cream sandwiches. I'm like,
That's why I came to spice things up.
Yo, facts. You
you
gotta
stumped
get
me.
switch it
How
up.
dare you?
Ooh.
You ain't gonna do it again.
Okay.
I love you.
Love you too.
Oh my God, I can't. I love it. Thank you for calling in. Oh, I love it.
Feeling loved.
All right, but let's go. Yo, nobody wants you to hear.
No one
Nobody wants
wants
to hear how you heard
That's okay.
how you met your man.
No one wants to hear it. It's fine. Next topic.
All right, let's just let it. I mean, I'll talk about mine.
Okay.
There's one time I drank too much and I told everyone my wrong name. So I had an incident where like I gave myself a different name. I called myself Jessica. Mm-hmm. So I got so like.
You do not look like a Jessica.
No, I got really. No. What's a Jessica look like?
White.
Yeah. Yeah, I was dead. But yeah, so I told this whole water park that my name was Jessica. I don't even know why. Mm-hmm. And I got so drunk that I actually ended up getting kicked out of the water park. And
I don't think that's liquid courage.
I was running away from the lifeguards. Like there were 6 lifeguards chasing me, like Jessica, and I'm like,
I don't know that bitch.
Yo, fast. I was like, I don't know who she is. Cannibal, like yo, jumps in the pool. Like yo, I swear to God,
dead.
True story until I fell. And then I felt that, like,
over.
oh, that's it.
It's a wrap.
And you know, it was crazy because they had to wheel me into my room in a wheelchair. And, like, they were so dramatic, too. Like, they went into the lobby area, like, everybody move. And I'm in the chair, like.
Drunk puta loca in the fucking wheelbarrow right now.
I'm just like, yo, they were telling me that you were telling the EMT lady, like, listen, you want to drink? We can drink together when you get off of work.
Where the hell have you been, Loca?
Yo, even when I was trying to shut it down, I was like, nah.
Oh my God.
I feel like they had a camera on my hotel door. Like, you can't leave. You cannot leave.
I want to see the security footage, please.
Oh my God. I don't even want to know what that looks like, bro. All I know is I woke up in my bed and they're like, "You lucky we didn't get kicked out. Mm-hmm. We got kicked out the water park, not the resort." I was like, "Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Why? You know how I get. Like, why you do this to me? Like, what am I supposed to do?"
Stop it. Get some help.
Get some help.
Me? Get some help? Nah. Damn, set me up. I don't got a problem.
Get this woman a Gatorade, please.
Yo. All right, let's transition. Mm-hmm. That was fun.
Yeah.
All right. Let's talk about spicy history.
Spicy history.
All right.
Where it started.
Yes. So, one thing that was cool, and I'm going to let you lead off with this one, and I don't know if everybody knows her. You should know her, Cleopatra. So, Cleopatra...
She was spicy.
Yeah, real spicy.
Apparently she was spicy.
Yeah, she was one of the first women to actually use a vibrator.
Yes.
And you want to elaborate, love, how she did that?
I guess they found it or whatever, but it was like a hollowed out gourd, and then they put like wild bees. Well, I guess all bees are wild, but they put bees in it so it would make like that. So, yeah.
Yo, that's crazy, though.
Also, fun fact, in Egypt, they said the brighter the color your lips are, the better you are at...
Yeah, you gave a good jobby job.
I was like, oh, okay.
So imagine her lip color was blue. Like, what's that mean? What's that mean? Yo, but like, I'm thinking it back. Hold on, let's take it back to Cleopatra, though.
Yes.
I feel bad for the person that had to get those bees for her.
Who's the bee catcher?
Like, yo, I need you to catch 300 bees.
Oh, I don't know. How big do you think that thing was?
I don't know, but I feel like some of them will fly away.
I wonder how hard it is to get bees out there because it's the desert. Well, I mean, it wasn't the desert back then, right? No, they had like...
I don't know.
I think it was more
you
green.
Like, right? Was it alive?
I didn't pay attention to history. It was? Okay, good. Boom. I was right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not as
she
dumb
was like,
as I
right? I'm like, I don't know. I've never been there.
Yeah, it's just real dry right now.
That dry. Yo, but that's crazy. Yo, first of all, how did they even get that?
I don't know.
Bees in the desert?
Well, it wasn't a desert. That's what we're saying. It wasn't a desert back then. No. Over time. It was? Oh, God.
Damn, so that actually brings up...
drinking.
Hold on, time out. So that brings a lot of questions to mind. If there was a desert, where were the flowers? Where were they pollinating?
The cactus?
Wow.
Interesting.
How, though? That shit got weapons.
I don't know. They had palm trees on the hieroglyphics.
That's true. That's true.
That's something.
All right, that's
redeemed to myself.
I gotta look at that. I really wanna. Now I'm interested. I'm super invested in that.
Look into that.
So you're saying Egypt the brighter your lip color, the better you were at oral.
That's what they said. Like one of those, like, whatever. I forget what they're called.
Yeah.
I'm shot out now. That thing just screwed me
Pharaohs?
up.
Pharaohs?
No, like one of
hieroglyphics?
No, like a myth or something, like a folklore, like an urban legend, like a.
I think that would be true because I know Egyptians were the first ones to mess with paint.
Yes, they did henna hair dye. Mm-hmm. They
did something
makeup.
with eyeshadow.
Yeah, they made makeup.
I wouldn't put it past them not doing that because one thing I do know about Egyptians is that for women they actually carve certain pottery.
Okay.
And they actually have it in the walls of women sitting in the pots to get pleasure. Yeah. So I guess they would form the pot to be like a dildo.
Oh.
And like you
so
literally,
a whole new meaning to sitting on the pot.
Yo, that. So like you see pictures of like, you know, just Egyptian women like just like that, you know, having a good ass time.
Dead.
So I guess they were like really into like just being sexy.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, who isn't into being sexy?
Yo, facts. If you're not being sexy, I don't know.
What are you doing?
Yeah, facts. What are you doing? What are you doing? So let's actually talk about this.
Okay.
You put this here,
What?
and I want you to elaborate on it. Catherine the Great. Who's Catherine the Great?
Oh no, don't. We're not doing history anymore. Forget it.
Why?
Because I don't know specifically who she is.
Yeah, I don't know who Catherine the Great is.
All I did was look up random sex kinky facts on TikTok.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know who Catherine the Great is.
I know who she
Sounds
is.
important.
I watched that show, The Great. That's about her.
Yeah.
She was with, who is it? One of the King Henrys or something?
So it was his wife.
Yes.
Wow. If you had to be King Henry's wife, you had to be a very strong woman.
Well, there were like 12 of them, so which
Yeah.
one?
Well, no, all of them, because wasn't he killing them when they weren't giving him a son?
Aren't there like 12 King Henrys?
Well, I know the notorious one
Henry the First, Henry the Second,
that was
Henry the
chopping
13th.
off women's heads because they weren't giving him a son. They're like, oh, female, you're dead.
Oh, toss it.
I remember I
Trash.
did see that. I did see that. That shit was crazy.
That's crazy.
All right, so let's talk about this. Something about, you had actually wrote about this and it's actually true. Do you guys know the history of witches?
Oh, yeah.
And brooms. Why witches and brooms correlate? You want to talk about it, love?
I could break it down.
Let's go.
So apparently they used to put like a hallucinogenic something on the end of a broomstick and then pleasure themselves with it and then get like a little dopey off of it.
Yeah.
So then that's why they were like, witches are on brooms.
Yeah. I feel like
that makes sense.
Right?
riding them and shit. So, yo, witches on a broom is actually a sexual act.
Yeah.
And that's crazy. Like, kids are out here
Little kids
being
walking
witches
around.
and with brooms.
I love Hocus Pocus, but
Yo,
damn. A whole other
facts.
Pocus Poke what?
Yo, Hocus Pocus. And talking about Hocus Pocus, they're going to come out with a Hocus Pocus part 2.
I saw that. I'm so excited.
I'm excited for that. I'm very excited for that.
Mm-hmm.
I always remember in Hocus Pocus, when they couldn't find the broom, so they found vacuum cleaners.
yeah.
I remember that. That was funny. That was funny as hell.
Yeah.
All right, so let's transition real quick. We got
Sure.
a little bit into spicy history.
Yeah.
One thing that I want to talk about too, because we're going to talk about it a little bit later, is the actual Barbie. And anybody that knows Barbies, you guys know like the Barbie doll.
Yeah, I was obsessed with Barbies.
Everybody was.
I had like every Barbie.
For real, Barbie. I had Malibu Barbie,
And I had Teresa.
Baywatch
Kelly.
Barbie, all of them. All of them. I think I even had the controversial Barbie, the one that was pregnant.
I had that one. Yep.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
That was weird.
I don't know.
I remember
I wanted it. I circled it on the Toys R Us catalog
Yo,
for
facts.
Christmas birthday, and I got it.
It was so weird though. It was like a fake stomach that you could take the
It was
baby
like a
out.
magnet.
And then Marvin's giving us this look like, what?
Oh.
What? No, but it was real. I
Yeah.
remember Mattel came out with that shit. And the reason why it was controversial is because she didn't have a wedding ring.
Oh.
Yeah, they were like, oh, so you just like made all these pregnant Barbies and she's just single? Oh, you
Okay.
can't do that in the 90s.
Someone's always butthurt about
Of
something.
course. But I
so.
know that's why they took them off the shelves because it was like that Barbie, I guess, came out during like the Ronald Reagan administration or
Okay.
like George Bush and like, you know how they were very like strict,
Yeah.
very conservative. So I remember they were like, nah. You gotta cut this
That
shit
ain't
out.
it.
They get,
That
so
ain't it, sis.
I always think like if you do have that Barbie, you're probably rich. No,
Oh,
like
no.
in the box right now, if you have that Barbie, I think that Barbie is worth a lot of money because
Okay.
like it was so controversial. But what I want to get into is that Barbie, guys, was actually a Okay, so it was a doll from Germany, right? Because if you see like the old Barbie dolls, it's very like pinup.
Das Barbie.
Yeah, like the Das Barbie. Yeah, I'm dead.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I love you so much.
I love you too.
Yo, and like, okay, this Barbie doll from Germany, it looked just like the old Barbie dolls, but like a man from war or a man in general would give this doll to a woman that he wanted to have sex with. So it was like a token for sex. And then what happened is that somebody who worked for Mattel before Barbie was even created saw this and was like, what if we transform the doll to be less sexy and have it for kids? So the guy saw the sex Barbie doll, sex doll in Germany, and then took it to Mattel in the United States and made it into a universal Barbie doll for girls.
I feel like Barbie's still kind of sexy,
Oh,
though.
yeah, she is. And we're going to definitely talk about, like, a lot of those controversial topics because we're going to talk about, like, the movie that's going to come out, like, later on.
Ooh.
Which I have a lot of information about. But we'll get more into, like, Barbie controversies. But that's one of the first ones is that I know that it was a token for sex.
Not can I pay you in gum, can I pay you in Das Barbie?
Das Barbie. Yo, I'm dead.
I don't have any coins. Do you take dolls?
Do you take dolls? Do you take dolls? All right. Let's look at the check-in real quick. Let's see what's going on. All right. So we got, I subbed. Oh, thank you, Cloud. Love it. Love the energy. Love the energy. We're going to have the music playing soon. Yes. I would also say I'm a lesbian. But Millie, what if they like that shit? Then you stuck. Yeah, guys would be like, I like that.
The answer is challenge accepted.
Yo, fact. That part. Oh, word? Right or over? Yo, Lola, you done missed a whole segment. I talked about that day I blacked out. Like the stretchy hands, the stretchy bands for us in middle school. What stretchy bands?
Stretchy
Middle
bands.
school. We had stretchy bands? I don't know. I don't know, Lola. Elaborate on that. I'm trying to think. What were stretchy bandy things that we talking about? But let's get into the next topic, though. So one thing I want to talk about is empowering women. I feel like, yeah, I could get spicy, I could get sexy, I could sometimes say silly things, but I actually am a very intelligent person. And one thing that...
one of us.
Yeah.
Makes one of us.
So it's just like, we want to make sure that, like, I feel like any type of topic that I feel like could help us women, I'm going to talk about. And one thing that's really cool, I'm going to call it period pains. So, shout out to the digital storefront, GOG, formerly known as Good Old Games, recently announced that it will offer its employees menstrual leave, allowing anyone suffering from excessive period pain or other complications extra time off.
All right.
It makes the studio one of the first companies in the games industry to offer such a benefit to its staff. I think that's amazing.
I like that.
That's amazing. I feel like not a lot of people give a lot of leniency towards that. I feel like they're just like, oh, she's on her period. Yeah, we're on our period, but it's like that shit hurts.
Yeah.
You know, you're tired. You're this. You're that.
Your hormones are everywhere.
That part.
And we can't control that.
Exactly. So I think I like that. I like that a lot.
I'm with it.
Exactly.
Yes,
So-
queen, yes, queen, yes, queen.
Yes, that part. I also feel like, too, we shouldn't be spending money on feminine products.
Correct.
That shit adds up. That shit really does add up. And a lot of people are probably like, oh, whatever, you're buying a pad. Yeah, but, like, you don't understand. Like,
Yeah.
it's not just pads. You're buying pads. You're buying tampons. You're buying liners.
and all that fun
You're buying
stuff.
Midol.
Wipes and-
Wipes. It's like a never-ending thing. And it's like, I personally feel, is this something that we asked for?
No.
So it's just like, why can't insurance companies cover it? I think
Ooh.
insurance companies should cover it.
I think so too.
Right? It's just like, what the fuck? Nah, so y'all cover birth control, but y'all can't cover this?
Right.
Because this is my thing, and this is my thought process on it. I would hate for someone that doesn't have the money to purchase these feminine products to
Yeah.
go through something and not feel supported. That's my main thought process with this. Because you're probably thinking like, oh, why does Mina Mendoza give a fuck? It's because there's people out there that just
Yeah.
genuinely can't afford this, and I want to make sure that they're protected.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not your fault that you can't afford it and you have to go through this.
Right.
That's not fair.
Right.
That's not fair.
I agree.
I don't know. That's crazy. I mean, like, have you ever called out of work because of your period?
I was like younger.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not as. I'm on birth control, so
Mm-hmm.
my cramps aren't as bad.
Yeah, I still get really bad cramps. I mean,
sorry.
I deal with it, but Sometimes I'm like, damn, I don't.
I get
wanna.
bad back pain. Like
Yeah.
my back will feel like it's snapping in half.
Ugh.
But I don't get like cramps too much.
Yeah.
It's here and there.
Yeah. I don't know. That's my main thing. I feel like we should have time off. We should have products that are like beneficial for us.
Yeah.
You know? And also, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like women should deserve a lot more things. There's a lot more things. Also, we should get paid the same. I said it. That's another thing. I don't understand.
Are you sure?
I mean, I don't understand why guys to this day are still getting paid more than us.
Yep.
Like, for real. I feel like if anything, hey, don't come for me. I mean, actually, you do come for me because I am a feminist. But we do a lot of work. A lot. So to me, it's like, why is it that I got to get paid less than you? Why? Because I'm a woman, but I'm doing the same job as you. How is that fair? How's that fair?
It's not.
What do you have to say about that?
I agree. It's not fair.
Yeah.
I know that there's where I work that men make more money than me doing the same job.
That's not fair.
Yep.
I'm dead. That's just like not cool. It's just not cool. I don't know. I don't like that. I feel like I would go up to the White House like, yo, change this now.
Whose idea is it?
Whose idea? Like, nah, I don't like that. I just don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. All right. So what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna give our voices a little break.
Thank God.
We're gonna be playing some music for you guys. So the music that I'm actually gonna be playing is actually from Vibe on Kia. You can check her out. I'm actually gonna have her as a guest in June, so definitely check her out. We're gonna have 2 types of songs. We're gonna have Yellow and then also Mind Elevation. So still stay tuned, guys. We're gonna come back with spicier topics, all that, and yeah, enjoy the music. Ew. I gotta pee. So bad.
Can I take you on this ride? Laid up on the grass and looking at the sky. How I wish that every day could bring bliss. I'm meant to manifest in days like this. I am on my path and I cannot deny. There is more than life I can't even describe. Listen to the birds and bees and feel the breeze. Move my senses and in time I soon will see. Restless, so restless, I cannot forget this. This feeling so hectic, illusions rejected. What I thought I knew ain't really new. There is more to the eye than they teach you. Illuminate cause you are wondrous, wondrous. Illuminate cause I am wondrous, wondrous. Clarity will be my melody. Awakening on my path and I will see. I am on my path and I cannot deny. There is more than life I can't even describe. Listen to the birds and bees and feel the breeze. Move my senses and in time I soon will see. I am on my path and I cannot deny. There is more than life I can't even describe. Listen to the birds and bees and feel the breeze. Move my senses and in time I soon will see. You are on your path and you cannot deny. There is more than life you can't even describe. Listen to the birds and bees and feel the breeze. Move your senses and in time you soon will see. in a hurry, going nowhere. You've been chasing life, but keep on suffering. Take some time to free your mind. Settle down and you will find you are the evening and the morning. You are the star that keeps on glowing. A million miles away, from a million miles away. You are the sun, you are the moon. I know that you could feel it too. From a million miles away, from a million miles away. You have fears, I have no doubts. Time's got you tripping and bugging out. You've been working the same shift. Another dollar still so complacent. Better break from them slave ships. Break the chain quick, mind elevation. You are the evening and the morning. You are the star that keeps on glowing. A million miles away, from a million miles away. You are the sun, you are the moon. I know that you can feel it too. From a million miles away, from a million miles away. I can trace your heart on my sleeve. You are etched into every filament of my being. Will you take my hand? Will you come with me? My heart wants you to be free. Taste, feel you. I wanna touch, taste, feel you. 'Cause we are one and the same. Let your mind elevate. Taste, feel you. I wanna touch, taste, feel you. 'Cause we are one and the same. Let your mind elevate. I am the evening and the morning. I am the star that keeps on glowing. A million miles away, from a million miles away. I am the sun, I am the moon. I know that you can feel it too. From a million miles away, from a million miles away.
Hey, it's Mina Mendoza, little girl, big personality, queen of motherfucking spice. We got my best friend Amanda in the building. Yes. We in here. We're looking at the check-in right now. So we're going to check everybody's check-in right now. Mm-hmm. So something that we didn't catch is like Lola actually came in. She was like that the color bracelets that each meant a different sex act.
I do remember those.
Remember that?
Yeah, you get them a Hot Topic.
Yo, facts. Like, why you got so much pink on? I don't know what the colors meant, though.
What did it mean for you guys? Like, was it... Because I know some schools, they would give you the bracelet. Other ones, if they broke the bracelet, you had to do it. Yeah.
You need to elaborate on this because I don't even know. I didn't follow that.
I mean, I wasn't out here breaking bracelets and putting them on.
No, I'm saying that because I'm like, I don't know anything about that. I knew about the bracelets low-key because of Degrassi. They had an episode
I didn't watch
about
Degrassi.
it.
I wasn't a Degrassi girl. My sister was. Shout out to my sister.
Hey, shout out to Alyssa. Yes. Yo, I'm dead. You got Chi Chi in the check-in. Who got a pee? Yo, they called that. Yo, I had to go. I had mad fluids.
Wasn't me.
I had mad fluids. Yo, I'm transparent. I don't get embarrassed. Fuck out of here.
That's fine.
Yo, shout out to Chi, though. Chi's like, yo, one thing about Chi is she's definitely a very big entertainer person. Shout out to her. Yes. Yo, even Chi's co-signing on what you said. If you broke the colors, but yeah, if you broke them, you had to do it. Who was gonna make me do it, though?
Nah, right?
Right? But do you think girls wore it to be cool?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I think so.
Wow. I don't know.
I think so.
Control.
Yo, am I like late? Yo, Crystal was like, yo, we got Lola like, yo, I remember the breaking of the bracelets. I'm like, why am I late on this? I don't know. Marv and Patterson, were they doing this?
Yeah.
What? Like, where was I?
I didn't know if it was like you got handed the bracelet.
I'm dead.
If someone gave you the bracelet or break it, but I guess it's break it. Break it.
Yo, I'm dead. Yo, that's crazy. Nadine's out here like literally my whole class knew when I had my period. Oh my God,
yeah.
I'm so sorry you went through that. And I would both wait tables, had the same customers 2 days in a row. Oh wow, this is crazy. Yo, all right. So let's get into these topics. All right, so we're gonna talk about dating. And one thing that we talked about it a little bit before, we said, did you ever give out your number and end up regretting it? And every female that's in the check-in right now, I want you guys to tell me your best story, or you guys could call in. We got the phone lines open again. Yeah, tell us your best story of when you gave out your number and ended up regretting it. Do you have a story for us, Amanda?
Not a specific story. I just remember there's plenty of times where someone's like, oh, let me get your number. You just make up a number, and then they start calling it, and you're like, ha!
Damn, the awkwardness.
Or like, I'll be like, oh, give me your number, and I'll hit you up, or whatever. And they'll be like, okay, so call it. And I'm like,
yo, nah.
Aggressive. I'm just trying to be polite.
OD. So Millie was like, yo, I'm going to give them a cab number.
Remember the rejection hotline?
Yes. And
that was a thing.
I'm actually curious. I'm like, yo, Marv, can I call the rejection hotline right now on live air to see if it's... All right.
Yeah, let's do it.
So there's actually the original rejection hotline number. It's 605-475-6968. I'm going to call this number, guys, on air just to see if it's
Yes, please.
real.
If it's still out there.
I got it. Yeah, all right. I'm going to call.
I want to know if it's still out there.
Yo, facts.
I remember it'd be like, you got played.
Please enter your access code or PIN followed by the pound sign.
Nah,
that's not it. Damn.
Nah,
But that was a thing.
That was a thing. I remember that. There was a hotline number that you would give to people, and it would be like, yo, you got played.
Yeah. It's like that phone number, like when you call it, it's supposed to be like Santa. When you call like as a kid, like the parent, your mom number. Okay.
Yeah, I grew up in Patterson, girl. I'm like, yo, we don't do that. I didn't even believe in
There's a
Santa.
phone number you could call. It's a pre-recording of Santa. So it's like you're talking on the phone with Santa. I know on the Disney Cruise Line they do that. They'll have like Mickey Mouse call and say time for bed or something just to get your kids to go to sleep. Like, so it's just like one of those, you got played.
Yo, I'm dead.
Played yourself.
Every time every time I gave my number, I regretted it. Yo, I'm dead. I've never had a situation where I'm trying to think, like, did I ever regret giving my number? I think no. I'm a very good person with the block.
Yeah,
block number.
I love the block button.
Yeah, I will block you once you start getting disrespectful or like just annoying. Like I would dead ass block you. I would change your name to do not pick up ever. Like yo, dead ass. Who's calling you? Yo.
Yeah, I'm the queen of cut the fuck out.
Yeah,
like that's
cut the fuck out. Wait, cut it out.
Yeah, that.
All right. See, this is a thing, and I feel like only females can actually answer this question. Have you guys ever got a random dick pic? Just like random as hell on the phone.
Unsolicited.
OD.
Nobody wanted it.
OD.
What are you doing?
I remember one time I was at a bar and I had a dick pic airdropped on my phone. Like Yo, it was
that
like,
was different.
yo, it was like I opened the phone. It was just like. I was like, what is that? Yo, and I'm looking around, and what makes it awkward, I'm looking.
You're trying to hold it up, sir.
Yo, imagine whose is this?
Who lost this picture? Walking past people like, is this you?
Yo, I have never felt so violated because yo, I feel like okay, vaginas are not. It's a beautiful body part.
Yeah.
But the way it looks is ugly. I'm gonna just say it. It looks ugly, but the dick looks worse because that shit is just like. It's just like in your face, like, you know what I mean?
And it's always like
it's so
it's the same 3 angles. It's either like over the top and they're holding it.
Yeah, all right.
From underneath. Where's the water bottle?
Yo, for real, hold on. We're using props today. Hold on.
It's always the same 3 angles, no matter what.
All right.
So it's like, do y'all know what you're doing?
Yo, facts. I feel like this is how guys take pictures of their
their meaners.
Yeah, that. They'll be like this. Like that.
Well, like holding
Or
it.
the infamous one.
From the side.
They make it look bigger.
From underneath. Let me get the right angle. Let me get the right
Yo,
lighting.
facts. Like, it's never.
Understand.
Yo, okay, I can definitely see the one like this.
Yeah.
The one like this.
But
Well-
the one from underneath, like, I don't want to see your balls too. Like,
Yo,
I'm
for
getting
real.
dick plus balls now? Ugh, why?
Ah. Yo,
I want that.
let's see. What do we got in the check-in? I'm like, yo, we're bringing some freca. Yo, I definitely gotten unsolicited dick pics, and they're all embarrassing. I don't know why they said this.
I don't know.
Yo.
I don't know.
I mean, listen, if you're gonna send a dick pic, it has to be nice.
I have to ask for it.
Yo, that part.
Let me ask for it,
Yeah, that's the main part.
Yeah.
We said unsolicited. Like, yo,
Yeah.
we did not ask for a dick pic. And
Yeah.
that's the thing, like, you know, I feel like when women send these photos, we're very, like, proper with it.
Yeah.
We're like, yo, we're gonna look
It's
good.
an art.
We're gonna put this angle. We're gonna do one of like that's like one of those. Guys are just like,
here's my meat.
yeah, that's it. I'm like, what is there to feed on? What? Like, where's the romantic
dead.
part? Like,
No.
yo, this is yours. I'm like, no. The fuck?
Yeah, I have to ask for it because I had one instance where this guy I went to high school with.
Yes.
I wasn't even that cool with him. He like slid in my DMs and was like, penis. I was like, bro, who sent you? Who raised you? Why are you here?
Oh my god, you got
Who
that?
said this is? Are you drunk?
Yo.
Drunk texting.
Drunk
The
texting.
D. So
Drunk
blocked.
dick picture. Yo, that's crazy.
Blocked. Then he found me on Snapchat. Was Snapchatting me. I was like, no, we're done. All platforms you're blocked on.
Yo, I'm dead. Yo, but facts, like, if you're gonna send a dick pic, it has to be a nice dick pic. I don't know.
I feel like if I'm asking for it, it's got to be a nice thing.
I remember one time my friend, she got a dick pic from somebody, and the dick had something on it. Yeah.
Yikes.
And you know what's crazy is that she said something. I'm like, you gotta say something because it's there. And then she said something, and then he sent it again, and I think he did Photoshop. Yo, I swear to God, it was like, how you do that? So
I don't
fast.
know.
Because like I was like, you gotta say something. I was like, she asked. She was like, what is that? And he was like, it's toilet paper.
The lighting.
Yeah.
Toilet paper.
He said toilet paper. It was toilet paper. I'm like,
That's not it.
Nobody wipes their dick. Like, who does that? Like, do they? I don't know.
I know somebody who does. I'm not gonna say their name.
Well, I think it should guys do
I think
that?
they should.
I think they should, right?
I think
'Cause
it's hygienic.
It's still left there in the reservoir.
A little drip, drip.
Drip, drip. Yeah, you don't.
Yeah.
You don't want cheese dick. No, ew.
The from under cheese.
Fungal dick. Like, no, nobody wants that. We want, like, pH balance things. You know, it's my vagina. I love my vagina. It's the favorite thing in my body. Mm-hmm. It's on my face. No. All right, let's go.
What else we got?
We got spicy. So yeah, guys, if you're gonna send a random dick pic, make sure that we ask for it.
Yeah.
Don't be just sending that shit out.
Yeah.
But I feel like guys would love it if we just sent titties. Yo, Marv, if you got like a titty pic.
Yeah.
We ain't mad.
I'm dead, of course. Of course they would love that shit. Of course. All right. Let's get spicy though.
Okay.
Sleeping with a coworker.
It's my whole ex-boyfriend.
Ooh, can we balance this?
No.
No.
Let me make the mistake for you.
I'm dead. All right, do you want to elaborate? Where did it go down in flames?
Where did it go down in flames?
Yeah.
Well, it started great because we had a lot to talk about because we did the same job. We had a lot in common, and
Did you feel like you had to hide it from work?
We did.
Okay.
We did for a while until he got in trouble at work, and he was like, "Well,
who snitched?
I don't know. Oh no, he said it."
Oh.
Because somebody tried to make an accusation. He was like, why would I do that if I'm dating Amanda? Look at her. So I was like, oh, thank you. But, yeah, but I can tell you it's not a good idea. You don't want to shit where you eat.
Yeah.
Because the breakup's awkward.
Oh.
Well, that was extra awkward because he got someone else pregnant.
Oh, my God. Yeah, that was like a little
And then he
novelita.
threatened to kill me and was blowing up my phone at odd hours of the night, so...
Yeah, he's a fucking psycho. That's crazy.
So, also blocked.
Yeah. I mean, I look at it like, I don't know. It's tricky.
Yeah.
You gotta, like, be able to finesse it.
I mean, it's a little sexy, though.
It is sexy.
It's like,
oh, look, you're my coworker.
No,
It's like, oh,
nutty.
it's a secret.
Yeah.
I guess maybe that's where the intensity is.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that it's, like, forbidden.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then it's like, damn, like, you got to be good at it.
Yeah.
I'm not good at stuff like that, but
No.
I wouldn't mind it.
Right?
I don't know. I'm not against it. Just
the breakup's real messy. Real
yeah,
bad.
that's the only thing I could think of. Like, that could be a little
He ended up
messy.
leaving. I stayed.
He quit?
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yep. Sayonara.
Bye. All right.
Peace, bitch.
So, how you guys feel about that? Can you guys sleep with a coworker? Have you guys ever hooked up with a coworker? How did it end? Was it good? Was it bad? Would you do it again?
I'm
You
not
know?
doing it again. I'm good.
Shit. I feel like I will. I don't know. So how is it that Hugh Hefner does it? Hugh Hefner, he sleeps with everybody. You get what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
But for real. I don't know why I thought about him. I'm like, so how does he do it?
Well, because all the girls already know.
And that's another topic for another day because I feel like, have you seen the series? Untold Stories of the Playboy. Yo, watch that. So, guys, there's an actual series. I think it's on Hulu, but it's like the Secret Life of like Playboy.
I wanted to see that,
bro. It's some like really wild.
They were like drugging the women,
drugging the women.
Yeah.
But also, what I didn't like is that. I guess how Hugh Hefner, he went on a TV show, and it definitely was in the 80s, and, like, how freely he spoke about this. This is something I didn't like. So they were like, oh, I forgot who asked them. They were like, oh, do you have video cameras in the mansion? Because they were, like, talking about, like, the Playboy mansion. Mm-hmm. And he was like, yeah, we have video cameras. And he was like, oh, what about the ones in your bedroom? And he was like, yeah, I have those, too. And he was like, do the girls know they're being filmed? And he was like, no. And I was like...
Another like, no.
I guess in the 80s, you know, women's rights were coming about in the 70s because of the liberation, you know, women were getting more feminist and stuff, and that whole what's Shorty's name? Not Gloria Stefan, glasses. Gosh, brain farting.
It's a brain fart day, apparently.
It is a brain fart
day.
We
did not bring our try-hard pants.
No. But gosh, I'll think of it when it comes. But she's like a famous, it's Gloria something from the 70s. She has like very like shadowy aviator glasses. But like I remember in the 80s, like women were still being downgraded a bit, you know? So I remember when he said this in his interview, I felt like a little uncomfortable because I'm like, there probably were a lot of women in that bedroom that he filmed without their consent. You know what I mean?
That's not it.
No, it's not it at all. That made me feel very uncomfortable, Amanda, because I'm like... I guess, like, so many women gravitate to this mansion to get a better life, but that's creepy. I don't know. What are your opinions about that?
I'm not a fan. I feel like...
No? Yeah, I mean...
I want to know. I want to know so I know what I'm getting myself into. So if I want to say no, then I could say no.
Yeah, like, yo, I thought your bedroom was a safe place. Apparently not. Hell no. Fucking end up somewhere.
But I would just assume that was happening anyway.
Yo,
in that mansion.
Wow, Nadine's a puta loca, yo. She's like, I dated my general manager for 2 years. Yo, but talk about it. Did you get promoted? I want to know. Yo, Nadine.
Vacation.
You got to call.
Yeah, I haven't called yet.
Yo,
of all people.
Yo, for real, facts. Nadine, you got to call. You got to let us know more about this story. You can't just... Yo, it's like she fed us something. And like, oh.
His little snack.
Yo, facts. What happened? What happened, though? I want to know. General manager, what job? Which one?
Sonic. I know it was Sonic. I know who it was.
Rollerblading all over the place. Like, we got the caller. We got it to check in.
Santa, Santa.
Hey, turn the volume down a little bit low, Nadine.
Mine, okay, hold on, because I've got to.
Yeah, there you go. Yo, so Nadine, we want to hear this story. So what's up? You dated your general manager for 2 years. Who made the first move?
He did.
Okay, not explain. Okay.
We're all professional.
Explain. How did this happen?
I think he had a crush on me. Then we went out for lunch, and then like 2 weeks later, we actually started dating.
Okay.
And then we were there for nobody knew nobody was supposed to know that we were dating or anything.
Yeah.
Like the owners are like, oh, you guys can't work together because it was like, I don't know, somebody said about a sexual harassment charge that he could get because I'm an employee and he was a GM.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see that.
But yeah, no, it was 2 years. I didn't get promoted. I went on like a few. I had to open up different stores for my job, but I couldn't get promoted.
That's just like I didn't get promoted.
Reap none of the benefits.
None of them.
Yeah.
So
what else? Other questions?
wait, hold on, time out. So how did it end? Who broke up with who?
He was Pakistani, so he went to Pakistan. He ended up getting an arranged marriage.
Oh, wow.
But I was like, whatever, it happens. So when he came back, I was like, oh, you're not spending time with me. And then I broke up with him, and I quit that day. And that was actually the day that I met Travis.
Oh,
hey, maybe,
look at that.
That's how it's supposed to happen.
Yep.
It was meant to be. Now,
Meant to be.
Now look at you, engaged with 2 babies. Look at that.
Yep.
Look at that. Okay.
Yeah, okay then.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay.
So nice.
I was like, I need a reason to call. I've been waiting for a topic. So I can call in.
I got another question that me and Amanda were talking about. Have you ever gave out your number and regretted it?
No, I never gave out my number, really.
No?
I used to give out half of my phone number, half of my friend's number. So when they would, but people were stupid back then. They never actually called you in front of you to see your phone ring. They were just like, all right, I'll call you later.
Damn. Amanda, who are you talking to?
Right? Giving my number to the wrong people.
Yo, Max, they're like, not call me right now.
Right.
All right. And while we have you...
People...
Yeah. What happened, love?
No, continue.
Oh, no. Okay, so while we have you on the line, I'm going to ask you one more question, okay? Because we asked you, obviously, you elaborated on your GM. We asked you about your phone number. And have you ever got an unsolicited dick pic before?
Yes, and it was at the most awkward time in the world.
Wow.
I was just on my phone. I was in the parking lot of school, like I was about to go to class. And my Facebook is open on my laptop, and he sent me a dick pic on Facebook Messenger. So I clicked it. I was like, bro, you know I'm dating Travis, because this guy knew Travis. He's like, oh, shoot, my bad. Wrong person. And I was like, okay. But I deleted it. But if I opened up my computer in class, that would have been the first thing you would have saw. So I had to keep my computer closed the whole fucking class.
He's like, yo, what's wrong with
Why are you
your
not
computer?
taking any notes today, Nadine?
It's dead. It broke.
Because I was afraid it would have popped right up. And I was like, damn.
Dick broke my
So I
computer.
sat there looking stupid the whole time with my computer closed.
Oh, my God.
Yo, I'm dead. I'm dead. All right, Nadine.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for calling in. Anything that you want to ask us before you leave the phone?
No, nothing much. I'll text
Hey.
you guys if anything.
Okay.
Hey, stay in the check-in, love. We
All
got
right.
spicier topics coming our way. All right, bye, babe. Thank you for calling.
Bye.
Yes, I'm loving this. I'm loving this so far.
Yeah.
We should do this more often.
Should.
I like it.
I need more Wednesdays.
I like it. All right. So let's get a little bit more specific.
Oh.
Can you date someone that cannot dress? And what's your term of not being able to dress? You know, like, because, like, you know, somebody could be risky and daring. They could be like a fashion person.
Yeah.
Like, what's your terminology of not being able to dress?
I don't know. Like, I've dated guys that can't dress.
Yeah. But would you feel like you would try to help them?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your way of helping them? Like
buying them the clothes.
It's like, I bought you this.
Yes.
I thought it would look nice.
Yeah.
It looked
I was
real
thinking
nice.
about you.
I was thinking about you.
Right.
Thought this would work.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
What about you?
I think I don't mind it, you know, I would do the same thing that you did. I'll be like, just try to like incorporate different things in their wardrobe.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say something if it gets to a point where I can't. Yeah, I have to because I don't. I'm very. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a fashionista myself, but I like clothes. I like nice clothes, and I feel like
same.
Gotta match my fly a little bit. A little bit, you know, like I can't be.
I can't be coming in looking a hot tamale and then you're over here with like
we gotta compliment each other.
Graphic t-shirt and jorts.
Yo, I'm dead. And you know the thing is like I like graphic t-shirts, but not every day.
I have like, too many Lilo and Stitch shirts.
If you go through my closet, there's a lot of stuff, but it's like there's a time and a place for it all.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, we don't want the like what's like a cheesy graphic pic that people wear.
I'm with stupid.
Yo, for real. I hate that one. It'd be like, I'm stupid. Like, yo, like, I hate that one. Those are, like, so corny. Like, the ones you get on the show, like, this butt belongs to Nicole. Like, yo, I hate those. And you know what I'm talking about? Those kiosk stands at the mall.
Or they have them down the shore at the t-shirt shops.
Yo, what's awkward is, like, they'll have those weird-ass... Like, there's this kiosk in Garden State Plaza, and I swear, this woman that doesn't even speak English is selling this clothing. And I'm like, I feel bad. Like, yo, let me get this underwear, my butt belongs to Nicole. I'm like, yo, she don't even want to work there.
Or you ever get the ad where it's like you could put your face on a pair of boxers?
Yes, I saw that.
Well, it looks like she's
Where do
hugging
you go from that?
I would do that.
I would not.
I would do it.
I'm saving you. You're welcome, babe.
I'm dead.
That's not it.
Yo, I'm dead. Okay, so let's see. What else can we do? Oh, also, Millie. Yo, put that pollada information down. So we actually have a pollada going down this Friday. Because if you're still, put the information down in the check-in, you know, so everybody knows to follow and support. Everybody that doesn't know, have you ever been to a pollada before? I
don't even know what that is.
So it's like a Peruvian, like, I wouldn't say, like, it is raising money because you do have to pay, but they give you food. You get, like, usually it's like a $10, $12 charge, and you get, like, chicken, like, so Peruvians have something called pollo a la brasa, which is like rotisserie chicken, but it's fucking a chef's kiss with the green hot sauce and french fries, and you get the salad and the rice. So basically you get a plate of food, but you got to pay for it. But you get to party and eat and drink and have a good time. So it's like a way for where the community, I feel like, gets together, which I'm all about. So, because if you're still in the check-in, write that information down so people know where to find you. I want to go.
Where is it?
Well, I don't know yet.
Oh,
waiting for her to tell me.
Dead. Shout out.
Yeah, so definitely put that information down, cuz, just so we can see what it's about. So yeah, like dating someone that can't dress, I feel like we could teach them how to dress. Yeah. Also, like, I don't know, like, I'm very big on, like, people taking risks with themselves. Like, try something new with your wardrobe. But there's,
like, that fine line between, like, fashion and cornball.
So what's the line between cornball?
I don't know. It's very thin, though. Yeah. I feel like, and if you can't, like, if you don't have the confidence with that outfit on, then you just look stupid.
That's true.
Confidence is key.
That part. Confidence is key. If you gotta have big dick energy.
Yeah.
All the time.
That HBIC
That
energy.
part. Yes. I can't agree with it even more, love. So, can I date someone that can't dress? Yes. I'll help you.
Yeah.
I will help you. Okay, can you date a guy that wears Champion sneakers?
I'm not like a sneakerhead, so it wouldn't bother me. I wear Converse and Vans.
You are humble. Like, I'm just saying, damn.
I'm not a sneaker person, though.
You know what?
Like, I'm hearing flats today. Like, I told you, I only wear Converse and Vans.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is that what's crazy is, like, Champions is known as something big now, but how I grew up, it was Kmart clothing.
Yeah, it was corny back then, but now it's like circling back. You see celebrities wearing it. It's like, you got money, why are you only paying $20 for sweatpants? You could afford the nice sweatpants.
I don't know. I always thought that was weird. Like, when Champions started coming back, I'm like, wait a second. That was sold in Payless.
Yeah.
That's where I found the sneakers. So I'm like, nah, man, we're not rocking fake. And that's the thing, like, if you can't afford it, don't buy it.
Yeah. Don't steal it either, though, please.
Don't steal either. That part.
Also, don't steal it.
But, like, seriously, if you can't afford it, don't buy it. I see so many people that will have, like, a Louis Vuitton belt and, like, be totally fashionista, killing the outfit game, but then don't have medical insurance.
Right.
Or don't have, like, a job.
Or their kids aren't dressed nice either. Their kids
when you
are
look
like
better
raggedy.
than your kids,
no,
that's the
not
problem.
It. I don't like that.
I feel like my son's flyer than me. I make it a priority. I'm like, you gotta look good, really good.
Right.
You gotta look really good. But no, seriously, like, if your priorities are messed up, if you're out here with like really expensive shoes, and one, if you don't got a job.
You don't got food in the refrigerator.
Fact, you don't got food in the refrigerator. You don't got a job. Don't have a car. Because you know what it is? You might not need a car, but as long as you got a job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because some people, what if they work in New York?
Look at all the people who bought all those Gucci belts and stuff when we were getting those stimulus checks.
Oh, my God.
How much money you got in your bank account now?
Yo, facts. What I want to know, yo, everybody who's filing those PPP loans,
out.
They never went to jail. They never went to jail, man. I thought they were going to jail. They never went to jail. But who knows? I feel like Uncle Sam will come like, bitch, I got you. Got you. Dude, 10 bands? You thought that shit was going to be yours? Nah.
Just kidding.
Nah. That's the only thing I could think of. I was like, yo, they're going to file the taxes. Everything is still fine with them. The stimulus checks, definitely. But, like, I agree with what you said. Like, everybody was popping up. First of all, that summer, before the world started opening up, I remember that. Seeing a lot of Gucci belts, a lot of fancy shit, a lot of that tequila that you, like, hit the
With the bell on top, that's over.
Which is, like, disgusting.
That's not it.
It doesn't even taste good.
Save your coin and just get Jose Cuervo.
Yo, fact. Even Jose Cuervo is fucking gross. At that point,
that's what I'm saying. At that point, save your
Casamigos.
coin and just...
Gross.
Yikes.
Gross. All right, let's take a look at the check-in. What's going on? Expensive clothes, bags, nails, hair, and teeth be jacked up. Yo, facts. Facts. And don't get me wrong, I don't got perfect teeth. I got a gap, but I like my gap. You know? I keep things nice.
Yeah.
I keep things clean. It's just like, buy what you can afford. Don't buy something where you're spreading. Don't be someone you're not.
And then your bank account's at negative. Credit cards are maxed out. Like, that's not it.
Yeah, just don't do it. Just don't do it.
Can't pay rent, but I got this Gucci belt.
Yo, facts.
Get some help.
Get some help.
That part. All right, so let's talk about something else. What are red flags? I think I named some already. No job, no car.
Champion shoes is a red flag for this one. Don't come with champion sneakers.
Yo, don't come with graphic tees, though.
Oh, my God.
I feel like, okay, what's a major red flag? Like
big. I'm super close with my mom, so I feel like if you're not close with your family, that raises like I want to know why.
Okay.
There could be a good reason.
True.
But that's the first thing I'm like. My mom's dope shit. Shout out to Joanne.
Hey.
But like
shout out to JoJo
because I'm so close with my mom. I just can't imagine why somebody. Now on the other hand, I'll fucking talk to my dad. Like that's what I want to know. What was the reason? What's the reason?
What's the reason?
Why aren't you close
What's
with your
parents? What's the reason your cousin went to jail? I want to know. I want to know everything.
Right.
I'm that person.
So that, and then I don't know what else.
I
can't think of another like red flag.
To me, a red flag is a guy that blames his ex-girlfriend for everything.
Oh.
It's like, really? She's the reason for all of this? You not have no accountability? Nothing? It's like, yo, I got no money, my ex. Yo, I got no car, my ex. Yo, I don't got no hair, my ex. Like, like it's like, yo, she ain't do all of that, bro. She ain't do all of that. She had to have, you had to have done something to her.
Yeah.
You know? So, I don't know. That's definitely red flags. You guys, anybody in the check-in, name your craziest red flag. I want to hear it. Some people like red flags. Some people be like, you know what? Red's my favorite color.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely attracted to some toxic situations, so...
I guess, you know what it is like the excitingness.
Yeah.
What is it about toxic sex that makes it so good?
Because it's toxic.
It's toxic. But can you have, like, healthy sex?
Yeah.
Oh, God. All right, let's pick it up. Who we got in the check-in?
Oh, boy.
My stomach. My stomach is making noise. Hello?
Hello?
Hey.
Is there anybody out there?
Cricket. We lost them. Yo, people don't got the best signals there. But I'm happy people are calling in, though.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I feel like people are watching it. People want to interact with us, and I like it. I
love it.
I like it.
I'm here for it.
All right. Let's have another one. Imagine if your teeth fell out for lying.
Oh!
That would be crazy, yo.
No.
We will have guys out here eating mashed potatoes. Like that ass, loose ass teeth.
Oh my God.
Like, yo, I'm sorry. Like, yo, every lie, your tooth gets chipped.
That would probably drive them to not lie. Don't lie.
Yeah, facts. Don't lie. My mom had a Gap and it's cute. Oh, yes, G, Gap gang. Let's go. And she's actually, I don't give a fuck what they wear as long as they neat, clean, and a good person. All right. Mm-hmm. A parent who's always free.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, that's true. A parent who's always free is a red flag.
Yeah.
I got no problem being like, yo, I got to hang out with my son.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, once I say that, I'm not coming out. Mm-hmm. I'm not coming out unless he goes to sleep. Mm-hmm. And like at that point, like that's
I can vouch for that.
Yeah. Like Sundays are always for Darius, no matter what. Mm-hmm. No matter what, that's his day. But yeah, I agree with that, Chi. I feel like parents that are too available is like, yo, where your kid at?
Yeah, who's watching your kid?
Yo, facts. Yo, I agree with that 100%. All right, it's 5:30. We still gotta get to more topics, so let's get into what's trending right now.
Okay, let's go.
Yo, we gotta talk about it.
What is it?
The Johnny Depp case.
Oh my gosh. I just started. Nadine just put me on. I see all the memes. It's on TikTok. It's everywhere.
All right, whose side are you on?
I don't even know what's going on.
Okay, so I did a little bit of research, guys. Mm-hmm. And this is what I have learned. Basically, they're going through a divorce.
Yeah,
they weren't married.
I get that. But it's just a dumpster fire. I heard this chick's shitting in his bed. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Yeah, why would you do that, first of all?
Now you're going to be known as the girl who shits in Johnny Depp's bed.
Facts. Like,
I don't even know her name anymore. Her name is the girl who shot in fucking Johnny Depp's bed.
Sucia.
Yeah. Nasty ass.
So this is what I read so far. What I read is that they went through a nasty ass divorce, and her name is like Amber Heard. And basically what she did was that last year she kind of like came out with like an article where she talked about like a little bit of the abuse that Johnny Depp put her through.
Yes, I do remember that.
And within that like article, like Johnny Depp got a lot of like backlash off of it, like a lot, where like kind of defamation, like defamation
of character.
And that's what he's suing her for.
Okay, good.
So he's suing her back. They're both suing each other.
Off. Yeah.
And basically, he's suing her saying that she made it all up, and he's suing her for like kind of like tainting his career, and then she's suing him for saying that she's lying and making it all up. So it's just like a really big game of pointing fingers.
Rich people problems.
But yo, hold on. People are involved. So turns out James Franco and Elon Musk are Amber Heard's witnesses. So apparently something was going on with Amber and Elon Musk because they had text messages where they were like sharing from one another. And inside these text messages, they were like, I guess like she had a couple bruises on her and like she has sent it to him. But she has Elon Musk as one of the key witnesses in her case. Like he allowed her to use the name. And then the other person that's involved is actually James Franco.
That's crazy.
I know. So it's like just to show you. So was she little like, you know, dipping a little bit, and diving a little bit?
No one saw him physically put hands on her? She just sent pictures after?
So
that sounds like a paper trail. She's covering her ass.
So this is what they're saying. They're saying that they were both abusive to each other. That's what a lot of people are saying. They're saying that the abuse was actually mutual from one another. So that's what it is, what's happening right now. They're like, yeah, like it was bad, but you guys were abusing each other.
Yeah.
Like it was coming from
no
both
one
you
was
guys.
innocent. Got it.
Basically, nobody was innocent. So we don't know what's going to happen right now. All I know is that this case keeps getting juicier. I'm like, who's going to win? And do they still love each other?
You think they're getting paid for it to be broadcasted? Because Nadine sent it to me. It was on YouTube. You could watch it live.
They have to be. They have
Not
to.
that they need more money.
Honestly, I don't know because once it's in court, I mean, Marv, you tell me, it's public record, right? No. Yeah, if it's public record, you don't get paid. Because, like, no, like, that's for the public.
Yeah, so
because you could go to a court case.
So they had to agree and be like, yes, let the world hear everything out there, and then it's out there for life.
Yeah, facts.
Like, that's it.
Yeah, so yeah, she's like, yo, I know the witnesses. Yeah, so there's witnesses. There's conversations. There's, like, stuff going on back and forth. He's saying that, and turns out she actually attacked him. So while he was doing the last Pirates of the Caribbean movie, there's a lot of conflict of how, have you heard the incident of how he severed his finger?
Yeah, she like threw like a glass bottle or something.
So this is the story. Supposedly she threw a glass bottle, like a handle bottle of vodka at him, which severed his finger on set of Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh my God.
But then she's saying that he attacked her and was smashing the phone on her, which then severed his finger. So you got two intense stories happening.
Somebody had to see something.
Something. We don't know what's going on. I just think they're happy. I think I'm happy that they're not together anymore.
Yeah.
Because like it looked like somebody was gonna die.
Don't say that.
I mean, I don't want anyone to die,
No.
but like shit, somebody was gonna get really hurt. So I don't know. Let's see next week how this case goes. What's going on with them? But this is so far what I know. All right, let's transition to the other trending topic that I feel like is happening. Let's talk about Rihanna and ASAP Rocky.
She looks like she's about to burst.
She's definitely about to pop.
Yeah.
For sure. So basically what's happening is that after stepping off a private plane at LAX, rapper ASAP Rocky was arrested Wednesday morning. So this was last week.
Oh.
On suspicion of assault with a deadly weapon. Assault with a deadly weapon in connection with a November incident in which Los Angeles police say he shot a person in Hollywood. So this was an assault that happened back in November.
Okay.
And the way I heard it happen is he was coming from vacation with Rihanna from Barbados, and they just like got him. They were like, yo, we got you. And the assault allegations stem from a November 6, 2021 incident in which an argument between two acquaintances occurred near Selma and Argo Avenues in the Hollywood area around 10:15 p.m. The argument escalated and resulted in one person firing a handgun at the other, according to the law enforcement. The victim sustained a minor injury and later sought medical attention. So my thing is that I don't think anybody's snitching or opening their mouths, but because the police already got involved, they're like, somebody got to get in trouble.
Yeah.
You know? So right now we don't know what's going to happen with ASAP Rocky, but this is crazy though, because like he's about to have a baby.
Yeah, that's not it.
Yo, what the hell? Like, Rihanna, what you gonna do?
That's stress. That's stress on her. That's stress on the baby.
Yo, facts. So I don't know if he's out already, but he did get arrested.
That sucks.
He did get arrested.
He said when he was coming back from Barbados, imagine you go on a vacation, you come home, and they're just like, boom,
yeah, they were
up.
just waiting for them. They're just waiting for them. And that's like crazy because it's like you got money like that. Like, why are you out here shooting people?
Right.
Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't get that.
Like, you're like a known name person.
Yo,
like,
facts. I don't get that
just
at
like
all.
someone from the streets. Like, people know who you are.
Yo, and then you got Chi out here. Like, the lawyers are a joke too. One of them are objecting to his own questions.
Yeah, I heard a lot of the lawyers just sounded like fucking dumbasses.
Yeah, I mean, that's lawyers for you. That's definitely lawyers for you.
They were like, oh, is this your signature? And he's like, yeah. And they're like, oh, so you signed that. And he's like, apparently. Like, look at it. And they're like, oh, and on that date. And he's like, that's the date next to my signature. Yes.
It's like, why
so it's just like wasting time.
Yo, facts. That's I don't like that. I don't like that. All right, let's transition though.
Okay.
Something spicier. Megan Fox and MGK.
Okay.
We obviously know they're engaged. And she actually publicly admitted to drinking his blood. They drink each other's blood. That's the norm for them. So Megan says it's just a few drops, but yes, we do consume each other's blood on occasion for ritual purposes only.
So is it in a jar with a dropper and they just do a couple drops?
Well, she's saying
Are
that
they finger pricking every day? Like,
So-
I got questions. I need answers.
So she's saying that it's not for that, but I don't know. Basically, what she did admit, though, Fox, who was previously said that she and Kelly once drank the hallucinogenic tea ayahuasca in Costa Rica, and because of this, they kind of took this ritual practice back home. So maybe it's like sharing energy. She's saying that it's just a prick of a finger. It's not like Game of Thrones, like just like drinking and shit. She's saying like it's just sharing. I mean, would you? All right. So if your boyfriend was like, "Yo, Amanda, let's poke our fingers."
No, I'm sorry. That's not it.
What if you already poked his finger and started bleeding?
Go get you a Band-Aid.
Yo, I'm dead. She's like,
Grow up.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Remember,
I'm not
like
doing it.
when we were younger, it was like a thing to be like blood brothers. Like, nah, that's not it.
Nah, you can't do that. I ain't do
That's
that.
not it.
Nah,
It is stupid.
we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. But yo, that's crazy. It's like they like to think each other. It actually got
over
my
the top.
stomach to hurt right now.
Right?
I ain't gonna lie. All right, so let's continue this. Let's continue.
Okay.
So let's transition to, I don't know if you guys are big. We talked about Barbie a little bit before, but they're coming out with a Barbie movie.
Ooh, who's in it?
Barbie,
Who's in it? Do we know?
It's Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie?
Margie Robbie.
Yes!
Margot Robbie. And I'm actually
Let's
a big
go.
fan of her because of like her role in Birds of Prey. What's her name? Joker's girl.
Harley Quinn.
I feel like Harley Quinn has been one of my biggest Marvel people because I feel like she's all about women empowerment.
Whoa.
You know what I mean? Like, I love
Harley
that.
Quinn's not Marvel. She's DC.
DC. Okay, my bad. That's why I got you here.
That's right. That's okay. I corrected it. You don't have to.
But either way, like, that's what I love about it, is the fact is that, like, she's such a, like, feminist type person. So at first I was kind of like, damn, Barbie movie, this is probably gonna be whack. But turns
I can
out,
see her doing it.
Greta Gerwig is behind it. And one thing about Greta Gerwig, she's like a very big time feminist. So what I think they're gonna do, guys, is they are going to bring out the controversial topics of Barbie. So like, remember how we were talking about how they made the Barbie that was pregnant who didn't have the ring?
Yeah.
But there's also other ones too. Like, for example, how Barbie was supposed to look a certain way. You know, like they had Barbie with like unrealistic features.
Yeah.
And like how now they're coming out with Barbies that are more like petite, more curvy.
Yeah.
Back then, like, Barbie just had this figure.
She was just an hourglass.
Yeah, and they were like, "This isn't." I think
makes no sense.
Yeah, I forgot who it was, but they came out with an article. They were like, if a human really looked like Barbie, she would die.
Yeah.
From not breathing because her rib is too small and whatever. And then another thing, like the faces of Barbie. Anybody who studies the history of Barbie, the face changed so much. It went from being super docile to more independent, dominant. Like the faces mean something. They were like the fact that she shows her teeth, it shows that she's too easy to please.
Oh.
Some weird shit about Barbie.
Okay.
And if we even want to go even back, one of the first Barbies that were ever created, and if you have this Barbie at home, I think it's worth like $15,000. It's one of the oldest Barbies, and it was the most controversial Barbie to come out because it was called Sleepover Barbie. And I remember I learned this in college. And the Sleepover Barbie, it came with a Barbie, a nightgown and everything. It had a scale. And then a book. It says how to lose weight. And when you opened it, it said not to eat. Yeah, this was real.
And they were giving that to kids?
Yeah, they were giving that to kids in the 1940s, 50s. Guys, look it up. I'm not making it up. It was crazy. And that was like one of the biggest, because it was like showing young girls like this false way of thinking.
I feel like everything was screwed up back then.
OD. Yeah. And I kind of blame the media for that. I feel like, and again, it's just damn shame because it's targeting women again. Like women to look a certain way. And it's like, who says that we need to look like this?
Yeah. Can't catch a break.
Nah, man. So I feel like that's what the movie's going to be about. It's going to be about all those controversial issues with Barbie. So it's going to display the pinkness and all that. But I feel like what they're going to do is talk about the dark side of it. Also, maybe the German side of it, where Barbie came from. Dash Barbie. What was it? Dash Barbie.
Das Barbie.
Das Barbie. Here, there's a token. Like, yo, if anybody gives you a Barbie and you're not young, just know he wants to fuck you.
Oh, my God.
Just saying.
Imagine how many the prostitutes have. Why you got a room full of Barbies?
Yo, why you got a room full of Barbies? I'm dead. She's like, I'm rebuking in the name of Jesus and I'm out. Not proportionate at all. Yo, facts, this shit was crazy. Like, that's how Barbie was back in the day. So, check it out, guys. I think it's going to be great. Because I know that author. That author, I don't know if you ever saw the movie I, Tonya.
Yes.
You saw how raw that movie was.
Yeah.
And, yo, that girl was fierce.
Yeah.
Fierce. I think, what was she famous for? For doing the triple flip and...
She did something, and then didn't she cut somebody with her ice skate?
Yeah, she broke a girl's leg.
She broke someone. No, yeah.
She broke the girl's leg so she could get first place. Yep, that did happen.
Crazy.
That did happen. But, like, she was the director of that movie. So
okay.
I know it's going to be good.
Yeah.
It's not going to be, like, girly, I guess you can say.
Yeah.
It's going to be more, like, realistic. I don't know. I want to see it. And I'm
Do you think it's going to be for children? Like, targeted for children?
No.
It's going to be targeted for, like, adults.
Definitely adults.
Interesting.
I don't think it's going to be a kid's movie. Absolutely not.
All right.
Absolutely not.
Because, I mean, you hear Barbie, and then think about all the kids. I want to see the Barbie movie. No.
Yeah.
It's PG-13 and you're 7.
Facts. You can't go. You can't go.
Right.
All right, let's transition. Can we stop with the Teslas being driverless?
Yeah, it's weird.
So check this out. I can't even make this up. A whole ass driverless Tesla crashed into a private jet worth $3.5 million.
Who do you
last
sue?
Weekend. So apparently the owner summoned the smart summon. So there's like a smart thing on your phone or app that allows you to summon the vehicle towards you. But I don't know where the vehicle was going and literally crashed into the jet. Just crashed into it.
Aren't they supposed to have like the sensors and stuff on them?
How you got a car so close to the jet?
I don't know.
That's crazy. You gotta have wild money for that. But that's crazy. I'm just like, can we stop with the driverless Teslas?
Yeah.
I'm sick and tired of it. Like, why you got a car if you can't drive it? Yo, why you getting a taxi?
Yeah.
Like, nah, man. I'm not with that.
Have you been in a Tesla before?
No.
I had one as an Uber ride once. It was pretty cool, I must say.
Did you have a driver?
Yeah, I had a driver.
Yeah, I
got in the car. Ain't nobody there.
did you have a driver?
Who am I paying?
How did you open the door?
It was like it's like a button or something. Like it's not like a handle.
That's what I heard. I heard the door is
different. Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's transition. Please, guys, just like if you're going to get a Tesla, just drive the damn car.
Yeah.
Just drive it. Just fucking drive it. Do it. All right. Let's get into these last two topics because we're almost at the last bit of our show.
It always happens. Time flies.
It really does. And let's keep it let's keep it chill.
Okay.
Something that I do want to talk about is like, I do feel like we were the last generation to have a childhood.
Yeah.
Literally. No one could, you can't change me on my answer. I feel like if you were born up until 1996, okay, I'll give you 97.
Yeah. My sister played outside,
Maybe
but then she
okay,
ended up with she was born in 97.
Okay, we'll give you till 1999.
But she had me to help.
I think we were the last generation of like kids.
Yeah.
I feel like think about it. Like when I had to play outside, I literally had to wait until it stopped raining. Stopped raining, and that's why I feel like I love the smell of rain so much because of that anticipation of like, damn, is the rain gonna stop? The rain stopped. I could go outside now. So it's like that smell. You know what I mean? That's always gonna be a smell for me that gets me like super nostalgic and just happy, and I just like love it.
Okay.
What's like a famous childhood memory for you?
Ooh. I don't know. I guess, like I said, I had a ton of Barbies.
Yeah.
So, like, I always remember playing with Barbies with my sister. I'd go to my cousin's house, and they had, like, Barbie World. Everything. The airport, the McDonald's, the vet, everything. And we had it all set up. And then the houses where you spin the thing on the top, and the elevator moves up. And it was. And then you had the cars.
Yeah.
But like, you tie a string on it, so you don't have to push it. You pull it. Like, it was. We were creative.
You
we
know,
were forced to be creative.
Barbie toys were lit when the Barbie fridge had fake ice. That was it was the little things for me.
The little
yeah. I used to get so mad. Where's my ice cubes? My Barbie's thirsty. Like, yeah, I'm dead. But those were like really good memories for me. I feel like playing outside. Kids will never know that feeling of having to run to the bathroom when there's a commercial break.
Yeah.
To get to your show.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I remember.
Now you just hit pause.
Yeah, you can't do that no more. Now it's like it's kind of programmed already to be there. I remember running to the bathroom. So many instances that I could definitely say like was just like, whoa, like you guys will never experience that. Or how about what's another good one that I feel like gets me like super nostalgic?
Kickball was a big thing.
I played kickball
when I was in 5th grade. Like every day at recess, always it's 5th graders versus 4th graders. And that was just the thing in the elementary school. So to be the 5th graders playing kickball, felt cool.
It did. It definitely did. I could definitely agree on that. I love kickball. Anybody that grew up with me, we had literally a kickball thing.
Okay.
Literally. I have battle wounds in my legs from kickball. Literally.
Damn, she wasn't playing.
Because I grew up in Patterson. Like, we didn't have a backyard. We dead ass spray painted. We lived by a dead end. And I remember we had a blue and silver spray can. And like we just spray painted home, first, second, and third base. And that's
Who
what we
gave you spray paint?
I don't know. I grew up in Patterson. Should be just there.
Okay.
Should just happen.
Just found it
but
one
you
day.
know what? It's not like we were spray painting houses. Like, we actually used it.
I just want to play kickball.
Like, let me just color this window. Like, nah, let me stop. But like, we dead ass just did our thing. And I remember that, like, kickball was a thing. We played that from night to day. Night to day. I see a couple people in the check-in right now. Let's go see. Check that out. Who we got in here? Yes, we got that. Yo, we got Larry in the building. Shout out to that One Piece Talk, another podcast part of Bravery Studios. You could catch them on Mondays. Definitely catch that show.
This is a certified hood classic.
Yes. So we got my favorite childhood memory in middle school was when we hustled for that WAP. Yo, I am dead, bro. Yo, Larry had all the bracelets. Yo, I can't. Yo, shout out. Yeah, yo, shout out to Ariel. So everybody definitely check out Ariel Castillo. I was actually, I got interviewed by him this Sunday. So definitely check out that episode. Let me know when it drops so we can promote it. Yes, he's actually from Colorado. So thank you for popping into the check-in. Nadine's like, I miss playing cops and robbers.
I play cops and robbers now.
I'm dead. Nadine's like, my house was jail because I had the front gate.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yo, Chi's like wall ball. Chi's like booty tag. Yo, booty tag was definitely like, yo.
Dun. Wall ball, though, I forgot about.
That was dangerous.
Yeah. Oh, you had to run, otherwise they pegged you with that.
Yo, yeah, guys used to take that shit so serious that I didn't even want to play. Like, the minute the gym teacher was like, we're playing dodgeball, I was like, nah, I'm good. I seen people get smacked by that ball.
I never played dodgeball in school.
Good. You don't want to.
Yeah.
You don't want to. Like, guys would take that shit too serious, hit you in your legs, you'll flip. It's just not a good time, Amanda.
Not it. Okay.
Not a good time. And the same thing with Nadine, playing in the street. I had to play in the street because I didn't have a backyard, but I made the best out of it.
Yeah.
Like, I had a backyard, but it was like, I don't know. We just didn't play. I guess because all the other kids were playing in the street, that's what we did. And I think my mom didn't want nobody in our house. Like, I could just go out there. So
I had like a swing set with like a little monkey bar thing and
I had a swing set, but my cousin broke my swing set. He was too fat. He like swung like this. Like, I always remember that. Like, we were kids and it was a swing set and we were like all swinging mad happy and he just like wee.
Yeah. Oh.
Broke my shit. I started crying. I was so upset. I was like, you knew that it was shaking.
Oh my God, I'll never forget. I used to have this jungle gym in my backyard. I don't know if you remember it. But the Garfield crew used to do like Ninja Warrior. Like it would be like Travis, John, Gabe, everybody. They'd be like they'd all like wait and then they'd go 1, 2, 3, go, and whoever could climb up to the top and climb through the bottom or whatever, because I had like that canopy.
Oh my God.
So they'd climb all the way up on the side and whoever could get through the top first wins. The whole thing fucking collapsed. It flattened out with them.
The thing is, like, yo, I don't know what they used to do. I feel like, have you ever seen the infamous picture on Belmont Park when they're just like on top of the statues?
I don't remember.
Jacob has that picture.
Oh, okay.
You know those pillars on Belmont Park?
Yeah.
They climbed up those pillars.
Yes,
and
I remember
sat
that.
on the top.
Yeah.
I was like, how did you guys get down? That is crazy.
I would need the fire department to come.
That shit's dead. Yo, all right, let's get into this last topic.
All right, let's go.
Let's get into oddly satisfying things.
Ooh.
People have weird obsessions. Low key, I love back cracking videos.
I'm not into it.
I love it. I'm like, yo, I need it to sound like,
oh, crispy crunchy like a glow stick.
Yo, fact, I need it to sound like that, or like a bag of chips. Like,
oh no, I don't know.
I don't know what
that
it
doesn't
is.
do it for me.
I don't know. All right, so what's your obsession video?
Oh, I'm obsessed with pimple popping videos. It's disgusting, but I love it. Dr. Pimple Popper.
Those are serious.
Those are like cysts and shit. But or like the little blackheads where they just go, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's odd and it's satisfying.
Yeah.
Answers the question.
I want to know what camera they're using that they get that angle so close.
They get really close.
So close. Because that's what makes it the best. You got to have a great camera angle.
Yeah.
Because if it's blurry, I'm like, next one.
Yeah.
Next one. I definitely went through like a pimple popping phase. And I think I remember seeing a video that was like, yo, I'm getting nauseous right now. I'm like, yo, I couldn't. I had to stop watching it. Yeah. Got me into like, I was like, I can't do this. All right, what do we have? So our check-in, Chi-Chi's like, I had an arm and a half. I be rocking the boys with the ball. Yo, Chi, I believe you. I believe you. I believe you, Chi. And then Nadine was like, I literally watched that video the other day. And then we got Chi. I watch ASMR videos almost every night. Is that the one like...
Yeah.
Yo.
Really like...
I can't.
It's not for me.
I can't.
It doesn't do it.
I can't. Some of those would be like... I'd be wanting to jump on the live too, like, because they have a lot, especially on TikTok. There's a lot of those ASMR videos on live. It'd be like, yo, use your real voice.
Yeah.
Just come on there.
Or just, they're always like whispering. I always think of that Dane Cook joke when he's like, sweet and sour sauce all over my pussy.
Yo, that shit was great. Yo, and shout out to Dane Cook. I feel like only 90s and early 2000 people will know who Dane Cook is. But anybody who doesn't know who he is, you can still search him up on YouTube. But I love that parody.
So anytime the whisper, I always think of when he said that, and I'm like,
I like before he got into it, because I think it was the drive-through at Burger King.
Yeah.
He was just like, yeah, I used to work at Burger King, and like my brother was the manager. Yeah, he thought he was the Burger King. Like, it's like Mr. Manager.
Right.
And he was like, yo, the worst is like when the people come to the drive-through and like they swear that their voices are like not as quiet. So they'll be like, let me get a Ginger Whopper, please. Sir, my ears with cheese. Yo, and like the face was all like muggo jumbo. And I was like, yo. I'm like, I've definitely done that.
Yeah.
Just yelled it for no reason. I'm like, damn, I'm probably like super loud in their ear.
Or like a munchie run.
Oh, yeah.
You do like a quick little Taco Bell run.
Oh, yeah.
And you had the munchies.
Yo, that's the worst when you got the munchies, because that's when I would spend an outrageous amount at a fast food place and be like, what the fuck just happened? Like, I remember I was in a car with my friend Vanessa. She lives down the shore now. My friend Cheryl, Gwen. It was just like a whole bunch of us. And we had just finished smoking. How the hell we racked up $106 at McDonald's? Like, I had no idea.
The hell were you eating?
Yo, for real. I think we were just like excited and like.
Also 12 of everything.
Yo, fact. The whole right side of the menu. Give me it. Like, yo, it was just like that type of vibe. But I remember the lady was like 106 and we all looked at each other. And yo, I felt so bad because we were like 16 years old. I was 16. They were 18. And we were hanging out with this kid named Wally who Gwen was dating, and none of us had money, so Wally paid for everybody. And he didn't order no McDonald's.
I hope you gave him at least a french fry or something.
I gave him like chicken nuggets.
Okay.
I remember that. But I remember like when it came to pay, he was like, we all looked at each other like, we ain't got no money.
What are you ordering food with no money? That's how you knew you were high.
Yo, shout out to Wally, though. He took care of everybody in that car, bro.
Good guy.
Seriously, like, every time when you're high is when you rack up the crazy amounts on a fast food. Mm-hmm. Like, those people gotta be like, yo, they either got like an 8-kid family or like they're just really high. Yeah. Let me know, though. Let me know. All right, guys. So we're getting close to the end right now.
Wow.
Womp, 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 womp. But you know what, guys? I appreciate you guys coming on so much. It's all about the love and support, and I'm here for it. And I want to thank you guys for like supporting us. Everybody who was in the check-in.
Everybody who called.
Yes, everybody who called. Shout out to Chi. Shout out to Lola Lopez. Shout out to Nadine. Shout out to Blaze. Shout out. We had a couple people coming to check in. Shout out to Mealy. Shout out to Cloud. Shout out to Ariel from Colorado. A whole bunch of love today. Shout out to Kate from Staten Island. Shout out to Chris. Everybody who came in to check in. Thank you for coming together and making this real. I love you guys. Definitely. And love any type of shout outs you want to do before we actually end the show.
Shout out to my mom. Shout out to my sister. My sister's coming up next week. I can't wait. For Cinco de Mayo.
Let's go.
We getting spicy.
Get crazy.
We're getting spicy. And then, of course, like Nadine, my friends, everyone, my mans.
There you go. All right, guys. And also, Amanda, thank you for coming on.
Always. I always have fun. Have fun. Yeah, I like this spot.
New vibes, great vibes. So yeah, guys, basically, excuse me, you can catch me here every Wednesday from 4 to 6 p.m., live here, right here. Mark, get it on the camera. This place. That part.
Man.
Right here. It went overload.
Yeah.
All right, so catch me here on Bravery Studios, 4 to 6 p.m. It's your girl, Mina Mendoza, little girl, big personality, queen of motherfucking spice.
Ew.
We
all
in
that
here.
razzle dazzle.
We checking out. I love you guys, and find me here next Wednesday.
Man.
Ew.